Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation.
Damn! Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu. Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation.
Damn! Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What is it? Happy what? What's the day? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good day in your neck of the woods and everything is a-okay. All right, well, let's acknowledge those who are here because you could be anywhere. So I appreciate you guys being here. Everybody, let me just say this: everybody is out here begging. Like I ain't never. This is like a whole. Is this the begging month? What month we in? We in September. It's like beg timber. Like everybody out here begging. I ain't never seen someone begging in my life. You got the pastor over there talking about he don't put out his cash out, but every time he mentioned it, 5, 7, 6. It does talk about this. Let me just say this. Like I told the people before. The coin better be real good when you on here all damn day. You like a full-time YouTube employee. No, let's be honest. Like the check better be good. Anytime I don't put my cash out, but we getting ready to go to Georgia. Like really? Come on, like that's deceptive begging. All right, let's get into it. What's up, Probably Bonafide? I think that was comment was left like 24 hours ago, but thank you for stopping on by. You said the thumbnail is amazing. Yes, we're gonna get into the Serpent Queen, because that person is definitely a serpent. What's up, Pastor Stephen McNeil Lennon? Hope all is well your way and that life is treating you well. What's up, Your Pleasure 721? Thank you for being a tofuan. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? I still got that thing. I just gotta drop it at the right time because right now is a lot of buffoonery and coonery, and I don't want you to get caught up on that in that. But how you doing? Hope all is well your way. What's up, Anella? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Baps? Thank you for being a tofu one. I see you in the YouTube streets, Baps. Woo, it's dangerous out there. What's up, Diva317? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. What's up, PDP? How you doing? Hope all is well your way. All right, what's up, JLC87 Productions? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right, so let's get into it real quick. Okay, Lube, how you doing, Lube? Good to see you. You want me to say your whole name? I understand the game, how the game is played, especially when you create a name. Okay. Oh Lord. Anyway, what was I saying? Feel free to throw us the live. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, feel free to send a gesture the dollar sign Sir King Crown since it is beg timber. Because like I said, everybody's out here begging. What's up, Detached Myself? How you doing? Good to see you detach yourself from reality and being over here. Appreciate you. All right, so let's bring up the agenda because there's a lot I need to say. All right, what we need to talk about. Let me share my screen. Bam. All right, there is the agenda for tonight. That is the agenda for tonight. We're talking. The whole theme is the Serpent Queen because that dude is a straight up liar. He up here asking, "What's up, big head?" Who was up there on the panel? Oh, are you watching the Serpent Queen? I said, "How coincidental." The appropriate name for you. Okay, the appropriate name for you. All right, first we'll talk about the Fed raises interest rate. Michael Jordan and $10.1 million. Kanye doesn't own his own music. Walmart chicken. The flirt. Juliana. Big titties. All right, when we get into the news that you absolutely cannot use, we're gonna talk about the no flag zone. Honors roll. Big man. Jay Wilson has lost it and was dumped. Themis O. Or Themis No gets tried. The Serpent Queen lies again, and we're gonna talk about the Avatar Brotherhood. Okay. So that is what you have to look forward to. All right, so let's get into it. The Fed raises the interest rate. The Fed raises the interest rate today again. Today, I told you that this was going to happen. They only raised about 0.75%. I know when I say 0.75%, that's still a huge amount, but what that means for y'all, common folk, or wherever y'all want to be, baller, shot caller, that means if you have a mortgage on a home, it's going to get more expensive. And the mortgage is going to go up on the home because the interest rate on that mortgage is going to go up. Also, if you have a car loan, it's going to go up, as well as credit cards, it's going to go up. I thought it was going to go up a whole point, but I kind of knew that wasn't going to happen in the coming days because Joe Biden wants to get elected. The elections are coming up on November 8th. So when they raise the interest rate like that, things get a little bit shaky. The economy gets worse. Prices start going up and all this other stuff, which people start seeing, oh, he's not doing his job as the president. So they kept it at the 0.75% interest rate. But I tell you, after November 8th, it's going to go up. So we'll see. All right. So that's the news that you can use in your real life. All right. What's up? Next thing is Michael Jordan and $10.1 million. Here's Michael Jordan. You know that game. Where's what's her name? Cheryl the Sporter Burnett. That last game that he played against the Utah Jazz, where he made that last shot, that jersey is the one that sold for $2.1 million. Excuse me, not 10.1 million dollars. $10.1 million for a jersey that somebody wore in the game. I'm not knocking it. Michael Jordan is definitely iconic. Definitely can. His legacy will carry on for years. But $10.1 million. That's insane. And I don't think he'll see any of that, to be honest with you. I don't know how that works between the auction houses and the people and all that. So we'll see. JLC87 production says, vote, vote, vote. Yes, indeed, vote, vote. Make sure you vote for the right people because, ooh, child. Anyway. Kanye doesn't own his own music. Kanye is, I guess, upset because we know he doesn't own his own music, but he knows he doesn't own it. But I guess they were trying to sell his catalog, sell his masters. Taylor Swift doesn't own all her music as well. Kanye doesn't own all his. I don't understand how they could get into agreement where you do not own your masters. And I know at the beginning of their stages of their career, they have to sign these contracts that's not fair to them in order to get on. But geez, Louise, you have someone taking all your work and you don't even own it and then sell it and sell it and sell it. Just like Michael Jackson was trying to buy the Beatles catalog because the Beatles didn't own their own. And I guess he knew the name of the game of really making money was to buy your masters, or he was going to try to buy the Beatles masters. Did he? I think he did. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I know Chris Brown, they allowed him to buy his masters, or they gave him his masters. I forgot who gave it to him. But it's a whole thing with Sony or something with the whole Kanye West situation. And I'm like, how are you a billionaire and you don't own your own masters? Just think about that. You a billionaire, but you don't own your own masters. You're not a millionaire. Kanye West is a billionaire and he don't own. No, well, JLC87. Who you talking about? You talking about Chris Brown or you talking about Chris Brown? Okay, he bought them. Yeah, but at least they gave him the opportunity to buy them because a lot of times they don't even allow them the opportunity to buy their own masters. So okay, Philly T says he did own the Beatles catalog. Okay, yeah, so Michael Jackson did own the Beatles catalog, but for Kanye West, who's a billionaire, not to own his complete catalog, that's crazy. Woo! I wonder if Jay Z owned his own stuff, because oh Lord, I don't know, because I know there's a reason why Rihanna stopped making music was because Jay Z was getting a significant cut of that or something that she didn't like. So it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. But y'all think it's a fun game? It's a dirty game. All right, so that's what I wanted to share with y'all regarding that. Miss Karina Blackwell, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. I know depending on where you are in the world, I come in on late, but sometimes the early is not the best time. But I'm glad you're here with us tonight. So thank you. All right, next up we have is Walmart chicken and the flirt. So okay, so today I went to the gym. Well, I've been going to the gym for the last couple of days. Um, the basketball's been okay. It's been all right. It's been fine. There was some good competition. But after the gym, I went to Walmart because I like to do my stuff when there's not a lot of traffic around. So I told you about my Walmart salmon story, right? A salmon story. That salmon in Walmart, don't buy it. It don't taste right. It's you just tell it's not real salmon. So so I started looking at the chicken, and they had six boneless, skinless, like what you call them, chickens. Like, but you know how you have to cook it raw chicken for 12 something. I said, something not right. Because if you know the price of chicken, you at least gonna pay $20, $18 if you want like real chicken. And I remember my last experience with that, and I was like, all hail to the no. So I'm just letting y'all know, please be careful when y'all buying out of there because that meat is not real meat. We don't know what they fed them animals. If there are animals, just be careful. Because when I saw that 12 something dollars for them six, whatever it was, quarters of chicken, I'm like, no. And then I'll start having a whole eyeball growing out of my head because they processed it with some kind of hormone. Nope. Not gonna get me. All right, let me see. JLC 87 Production says he probably got a clause where they revert back to him in 20 years. Okay. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. All right. In the flirt. So I'm in the Walmart. I got my workout attire on. Now I'm not coming up there with no daddy hoochie mama shorts on. So don't even think that's the case. But I'm coming in, looking, doing my thing, looking swollen. So the manager will go come up to me. Now I'm pushing the cart. Excuse me, sir. Are you looking for anything? Now, mind you, I've been in Walmart all my life, and ain't nobody ever asked me that. I was like, this is interesting. Then she go tell the lady, which obviously the lady that asked me is a manager. So she told a subordinate, "Oh, get this stuff out of his way so he could get to where he needs to go." I was like, and then she was giving me the eye. I was like, "Oh no, she not." But I'm just letting y'all ladies know, while y'all sitting up here thinking I'm fat, thick tongue, and ugly like James Caldwell. That is father from the truth. Okay, father from the truth. I had to swat these ladies off of me, like get off me. I was actually gonna buy me some Raid, not Raid. What's they call it? What's that mosquito repellent? Off. So I sprayed on that lady like, get off me. That's what I'm about to do. But I didn't do that. But I was like, okay, I see. And the other big woman, she looking all sad and stuff. I said, why you? I didn't ask her. I said, my mind was like, why you sad? Probably because you can't get a man. But I was like, come on now. I was like, she all sad and stuff. But anyway, sorry y'all. I'm just talking to myself, just rambling. Philly T says, you should have said you, baby. Oh Lord. Oh, you know what, Felicity? I have to be careful with that because in this society, people are so quick to say you sexually harassing them and you doing this, and so I feel kind of uncomfortable doing that. So you say get that Wally World hookup. I don't know what they be putting in their food at Wally World, so I don't even know. But I might think about that next time. But she was flirtatious. That lady was subliminally flirtatious. Talking about, are you looking for something? And it kind of made me uncomfortable in a way because I'm like, am I being profiled? Because I was just like, why are they asking me? It's just weird because I'm gonna tell you this. I was doing yesterday. I went walking right, and This is what I'm gonna call subliminal racism, okay, or conscious or unconscious racism. So I'm walking right, and there's a van. Now, mind you, I'm walking like kind of in a public area. There's a park. There's police around. All this other stuff. So people that have that normal fear, if like they would in an isolated environment, shouldn't have kind of been there. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm walking right. So I'm doing my walk, whatever. I got my hooded t-shirt, my hooded shirt on. I'm gonna just tell you what I'm wearing. I got my hooded shirt on and my athletic shorts on and my sneakers on for my walk. Now, mind you, like I said, there's other people around. Now, there's a van. Now, let me just say this also. There's multiple cars around. So there's a van, right? And they have the back trunk, the back lift gate open. Now, these are some amateur photographers. Okay, these are some amateur photographers, whatever. They're not no news station or nothing like this. So as I'm walking towards, where I need to go, now, also let me say the stage. I got to set the stage right. These are Caucasian people, for what I understand, for what I see. Now it's like a couple of men and like two women. So as I'm approaching, now I'm not close up on the vehicle. I'm like a little bit off to the right of the vehicle, walking. So I'm not right up on the vehicle like I'm gonna steal something. So as I'm walking, the lift gate is up, right? Right, the back lift gate is up, and I'm just walking, right. And I'm very cognizant of how I approach people and different things because I have a large stature and I'm very imposing, and people are sometimes afraid of me because of my size. And I don't care. God made me this way, and that's your problem, not mine. So mine all that. Forget all that. So I'm walking. All of a sudden, the lift gates start going down. I said, "Ain't this some most racist bullshit I've ever encountered in my life?" Right? Because they're photographers, right? So I guess the lady who I guess had the remote thing, started putting the lift gate down because she didn't want me to see what they had in the back of their trunk or their thing because they amateur photographers. So no mind, whatever. It may be coincidental. So I walk on to where I keep walking past. Now I gotta turn around, walk back the same way. Guess what? The lift gate up. Now mind you, it wasn't no big times disparity between the times. She put it down the time. It was only about 5 minutes where I had to turn back around and go past it. You gonna tell me you gonna put the lift gate down just because of me? And now it's all the way, now it's back up. Now it's back up because they had to go back in there and get some stuff. So why did you put it down in the first place? Because you saw me coming. And then I was coming, she was looking at me. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and steal your stuff or come back and break your glass of your minivan. I was just like, whatever. It's just insane. Like, to worry about some damn camera. It's just the things that we go through. What's up, William Communities? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, DJ Will. Nobody want that cheap shit. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even case it enough to even know. I'm not into photography like that, so I really didn't care. She wanted some peanuts. Oh Lord, Anella, you on one tonight, girl? Oh Lord, look who here. Customer service is supposed to ask that. Oh, I thought that was our babe. My bad. Thank you. I said it. No, well, you know what? She was giving me some extra flirtatious service. Right. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I said it. Unless that's our babe's alter ego or other troll page. All right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. But it was interesting. It was. I know how to handle those situations. Don't say a damn thing and keep moving. But it's very interesting. Very interesting. Um. Yeah, so the flirt, she was definitely flirtatious. Next time I would say, "Yeah, can I help you?" I say, "With your number." Yeah, that's what I'll use next time. All right, Juliana. Juliana is not on the YouTube sphere, so don't sit up here and try to think you could dox her to find out who I am. I'm just mentioning Juliana because I went into Home Depot the other day, and I'm just putting it into the universe to hopefully, when people are thinking about you, you sometimes get that tingling and like, I think somebody talking about me, whatever, you know what I mean. But I just want to say thank you to Juliana because Juliana was very kind to me at Home Depot and she was very generous and she helped me out. So I just want to put that in the atmosphere and say thank you, Juliana. Y'all don't, like I said, y'all don't know who Juliana is, don't know where she is. Thank God, but thank you, Juliana. I just want to put that out into the atmosphere. Okay. How tall am I? Over 6 feet. because these people dock so much. They were looking at. Do you know your pleasure 721? They were looking at my shoes. Like I showed a picture of my shoe, and they were like, "Oh, his toe is all pressed up against his shoe." I was like, "My golly!" I mean, I was amazed at like the detail. They probably like zoomed in and everything to see if they could see my reflection off this shoe. Woo, Lord have mercy. You have to be careful out here, boy. Look at that shoe. Ooh, good thing it wasn't like a unique collector's item. They would have just sit up there and try to see the serial number on the shoe. Lord have mercy. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just gonna say over 6 feet now, because if I say anything else, boy, who knows? Oh Lord, they might have a person working at the office of vital statistics. What they call it? Vital records and statistics or something like that. I don't know. Where they keep birth certificates? Lord have mercy. Anyway, PDP says, in explaining that to white people, what it's like being black in America is feeling the way that way, even if it was just a coincidence. Yeah, they don't. I mean, they don't understand. But I mean, me as a black man, I have to be conscientious. And just don't sit up here and come in my comment section talking about, oh, you not being proud of being black. It's just a reality of the world I live in and that I've had to deal with. I have to be conscientious of what I wear, how I approach a vehicle, where I approach a vehicle, all this stuff. What I say, how I position anything that I purchase or about to purchase, how close I get to the door, all this stuff. Like, and a lot of people of a different nationality don't understand that at all. Like I said, some things are coincidental. Where a person may see me coming, they may sit up there and hurry up and lock the door, but not think it's racial. So it's just a lot of things that I think a lot of people have been groomed mentally by TV, society, newspapers, the internet. Um, and they just carry that over to the real world. All right, I don't take offense to it, um, because I may be wrong, but there are things I will call out. I will let people know, but I don't like confrontation because then they'll see me as the aggressor. Like cops are scared of me, right? So when cops are scared of me, then I know I really have an issue. When I say cops are scared of me, not meaning that I'm being violent, I'm being belligerent, aggressive. Just cops are scared of me when I walk down just because of my stature. If a cop is scared of you, then shit. The regular man scared of you. And I said just because of my stature, not anything. Not like I said, that I'm violent. I got a gun, nothing like that. They just scared. Like they train to defend. So why are you scared of a person who's an innocent civilian walking down the street? I would never understand that, but I know that is what I got to deal with. So, what's up, Rico? How you doing? Good to you. You sound tall. I mean, I sound tall. I'm 5'4". And brown skin? No, I'm white. All right. But thank you for being here. I have those sneakers, SK. They're made of mesh. Yes. Yes. Thank you. They don't understand that. They don't understand that. They like, oh, his toes all jammed up against the shoe. No, they're not. Oh, Lord. PDP says, I've encountered a white lady at my job in a secure hallway, and she still clutches up hers. Oh, for sure. I've had people gasp when they see me in the elevator. Like, what I'm gonna do in the elevator? We in a confined space with a security camera. Like, really? Like, really? Like, come on now. I remember I was in a Walmart one time and I was walking by and a lady go sit up there and try to hurry and grab her purse. Just like you PD people in the Walmart. I'm like, really? Wait to like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But yet your 10-year-old badass kid is in your purse every night grabbing your credit card and you thinking it's fraud, but it's really your badass kid. Anyway, I don't know. These people are insane. All right. Next thing I want to talk about big titties. Big titties. All right. And when I say big titties, y'all gonna get mad. Well, I don't know if y'all gonna get mad, but you're gonna be like, oh hell no to the no about this next story I'm gonna share with y'all. Okay. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. All right. I think this lady got bigger titties than James. Well, I don't even know if it's a lady. Who child? Maybe Jay Wilson's is in competition with this lady. I don't know. There's so much going on. Bam! There you go. There you go. Woo! All right. Let me read my damn story. Let me read this story real quick. Ooh, Lord. Child. This is why our kids are bad. Okay? This is why our kids are bad today. All right. This is why our kids are bad. Don't want to go to school. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me get this story for y'all. Oh Lord. A Canadian high school has said it would be illegal to criticize and stop a trans teacher from wearing huge prosthetic breasts in class. Yes, I said huge prosthetic breasts. Kayla Lemonix, whatever her name is, a manufacturing technology teacher at Oakville Trafalgar High School in Ontario, was recently pictured instructing a shop class with a large prosthetic zone which stretch her clothing and stick out prominently. Despite the heavy backlash and reports that some students are skipping class, the Halton School District School Board defended the teacher and said it would no longer answer questions about the issue because it was a personal matter, a big personal matter. The district was also claimed that interfering or criticizing the teacher would go against the Ontario Human Rights Code. Mm. All right. Meanwhile, parents and students at the high school appear split on the issue. Ooh, Owen Laplate, a 12th grader at the school, told the Toronto Sun that while some people support Limix, others are not comfortable with the situation. He says, I'm okay with it. I know some of my friends are a little uncomfortable with it, but I think she should be able to express herself however she wants to. Mm. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Mm. Okay. Hold on. A woman identifying herself as one of the students' mothers says that while she told her son that she was okay with Lemonade coming out as a trans woman, she says wearing such large prosthetics breasts was too much. I think he's going a little too far. Ooh, Shady McGrady. She called her a he. I think he's going a little too far. I think identifying himself is okay, but I think that just wearing that in the classroom, I still have concerns over that. Mm. Child. Y'all, I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this article with y'all because there's some pictures on there where she's standing over there with a wood saw and she about to. Okay, I'm gonna share this article with y'all. She's standing over there in a wood shop class about to saw some wood, and you think she's about to cut her prosthetic titty off. But anyway, oh Lord, here, hold on, y'all. Let me share this with y'all. Ooh, baby, honey, what's up, Leaky? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna share that with y'all. Y'all check out that article. Like I said, it looked like she about to cut one of the prosthetic breast off. They have milk everywhere. Oh Lord. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. That is a transgender, and those are not implants. Yes, she said that. What's up? Oh, Auntie Donna, who that man singing that song to you? Auntie Donna, Auntie Donna, Auntie. Some song he was singing. I was like, oh my God. You know, the Jingle Man was singing that song. I was like, oh Lord, Auntie Donna got herself a fan. But yeah, they prosthetics. Oh Lord. Oh, she said, I know them hurt. Yeah. Yeah, they prosthetics, y'all. They prosthetics. So I guess you gotta clamp them on every day and clamp them off when she get ready to go to bed. No, they prosthetics, y'all. They prosthetics. I think she got a clamp on, clamp off thing. So yeah, she a teacher. She a teacher. She up there cutting wood and everything. Let me sit up here in case y'all want to go to the article. I can't download the video, but let me see. Ooh, let me screenshot this real quick. I'm gonna show you. She out here doing her teacherly duty, instructing the kids and everything, y'all. Let me load it up real quick so Nesta can see firsthand, up front and center. Nesta, you want to see? I'll show you, Nesta. She being a great teacher, teaching the kids. Hold on, here we go. You see Nesta? You see him, Nesta? Nesta. Nesta, see? Bloop. Like QB say, bloop, 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 bloop. There, it blooping out. And look at the student in the background. He's like, oh hell no. She reading with a member or something. Oh Lord. How? How do you drive? Do you take them off when you in the car? Like what? I mean, you can't even drive with that. What? I just don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. You said backs. Well, her back is probably very strong. I guess while she at the gym. What does she do at the gym? What is her gym attire? Because you can tell what she's wearing is set up for that large appendage in the front. How does she go to the gym? How? Like, well, I mean, I just if you think about it, y'all. If you want to take it one step further, what is she thinking? Getting them that big? Like, what is the purpose? Because they said they're prosthetic. I just want to know, like, why? And I'm not being disrespectful, but why? Is that a safety hazard? Right? Because she's up there. If you take a look in the one of the video, she up there cutting wood, and she can't even see how far the wood is because her breast in the way. And I'm not being shady and great. I'm being for real. I'm being real. She can't see. She might cut off her hand one day because her breast in the way. Prosthetic breast at that. So she can't even feel the vibration of the saw that she getting too close to her hand or whatever because her breast. Like it's this is deep, y'all. But I see why these kids. Anyway, I'm sitting here like, why you got to give them that? Anyway, why you gotta give them that large? Like, the things are humongous. Like, where you gonna find a shirt at? What you gonna do? Ask Brianna, can you borrow her clothes? You don't even know Brianna. Like, you get what I'm saying? Maybe we should email and say, hey, if you need clothes, contact Brianna Simone Pettyville, because evidently she don't want to wash her clothes, so she got an extra surplus of clothes laying around that you could probably fit in and use for your prosthetic breast. I'm just saying. Brianna did say she don't like to wash, and therefore she buys clothes instead of washing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, another man's trash is another man's treasure. So let Brianna's clothes be this woman's treasure. I'm just saying. What's up, Bubbles? You got milk? Okay. Philly T says very unsafe. Boozy chick. Who that? Boozy. What other reason would look at her? What other reason would look at her? I don't know. And that's a good question. This may be attention. So Brianna's about a size 42. Isn't that how old she is? Peter Meat says, and as a kid in her class, probably getting bullied by other kids. Of course. Of course she getting, I mean, they're saying sly stuff. They're saying sly stuff to her. Beep, beep, beep. She backing up. All right, let's move on for that. Ooh, no, for we get in trouble. All right. Ooh, y'all messy. Still, but why that big though? I just don't understand. Why that. All right, let's get her off the screen. We're not gonna be shady. All right, y'all. Feel free, since it's beg timber, everybody out here begging. I'm beg too. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $Sir King Crown. It'll be greatly appreciated. We actually put on a show over here, okay? Not like Jay Wilson with his big ass head who say he don't hit my cash app, but ooh, you should have stuck to my cash app. Ooh, all right. Anyway, if you want to, feel free. $Sir King Crown. We're gonna take a brief commercial break, and we'll be back with the news that you absolutely cannot use in your real life. All right, we'll be right back.
Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation.
Damn! Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
All right. Thank you to I don't know if they want me to say their name. I'll be like Jay Wilson. Oh, thank you, sis. No, I ain't gonna be like Jay. I'll be myself. But thank you to the person that sent me a gesture for Big Toba or Big Timber. Big Timber. All right, if you want to send something to the Big Timber Fund, because you know the Jiggle Man talking about he got a whole UNICEF commercial talking about a closed hand don't get fed. Can you contribute to the demonetization fund? Now, see, this is the thing. People don't listen to me. But I said to him, I said, why are you doing that? Why are you slapping your booty, doing all this vow stuff and all this? I said, do you think YouTube is gonna keep rewarding you? And then look what happened. I'm not mocking the man. He got his page got demonetized for whatever reason. But I'm just told him, I said, how long is the violence going to keep getting financially rewarded by the platform, especially a platform that's going through financial hard times because advertisers are pulling back, right? Because of the thing. So they're being very selective. So, I told him that, and y'all like, oh, he just hate you just hating. I told him. I said that. I said, how long you think they're gonna be able to you slapping your ass and saying all that nasty vow, sexually suggestive stuff and be rewarded by that. But they don't listen though. So they have to suffer the hard way. So thank you once again to the person. Let's just say Miss Begtobo there. Thank you to Miss Begtoba or Beg Timber for their nice gesture. If you want to, feel free, $ Sir King Crown. Because a closed hand don't get fed. Um, Lee Q says they're trying to demonetize as many as possible. Yeah, because it's a way for them to save their coin. And they actually, well, yeah, they being real grimy out here, especially in the corporate world. So, all right, Neckville. Oh, damn. Y'all see that? Oh, no, that's a nasty avatar. He's going to stay demonetized with all that disgusting talk he does. Did you hear him and Sean? I think I heard a little bit of it, but I mean, like I told him, I said, look, you think that is okay, but there's people in the bushes that you will never know that you turn it off to that, right? You have a majority female audience who a majority of them play into the fact that they like to hear that, but there's a majority of that don't. And a lot of that is over the top. I mean, it's dealing with bodily fluids, secretions from male appendages and stuff like that. It's just, and that's, YouTube is not going to allow that financial. You could do it, and YouTube is grimy. YouTube will allow you to have your platform on here and you not be monetized, but they'll still make money off your videos. That's how grimy the game is. They'll be, and they said, and they put it in the terms and conditions. You read the terms and service and conditions. They can sit up here and say, "Yeah, you can have a non-monetized platform, but it's within our right to still be able to generate advertising revenue off of your content." So they'll have a side. They'll have an ad on the side or something where they're making money off of your content, but you're not seeing a dime. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Ron P. I had to include you at the end. In case you didn't know, Ron P also has a job as a Chippendale dancer in Las Vegas. He tunes into the show nightly. So thank you, Ron P. Oh, hell no. Yes, that is Ron P for y'all. Um, They are dirty as F. And let me tell you something they do in the corporate world that's grimy that I just read about. So usually when, these big corporations have teams and let's just say like they do a reductions and stuff, they're like, okay, this team is no longer deemed critical, but you got 30 days to find a job within the company. You're still an employee for 30 days, but you're not a team. Go out and, find a job on a different team or whatever. Well, this is what they're doing, right? They disband your team. They put you out there with different, you think you can latch onto a different team or whatever. Well, the way they get rid of people is they not hire those teams and say, oh, we don't have any, positions open. So therefore it's like you got laid off, but a 30-day delay. I was like, oh my God, these people are it's so dirty, dirty. That's dirty. Imagine you think you got hope of getting a job, but internally they told them not to hire, don't hire people who've been, you know, whose team has been disbanded. I'm like, crazy, 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 crazy. What true? Bubbles. BAP says, and that's why YouTube isn't taking down channels. They put an ad on it, but you won't get paid. Exactly. Why get rid of the content when you see it's getting 1,000 views? Let it get that 1,000 views, but let it stay up and still get revenue off of it, but not pay the creator. It's a dirty game. That's why Kanye West don't own his music. And Tofu, I remember that clip. Something just ain't right. I seen a huge YouTuber say that the other day. I know they watch you. Oh, I didn't make that clip, but this is what Kwani said. With her, ooh, Lord, Kwani, ooh, Lord have mercy, Kwani, something wrong with Kwani. But on that note, Leak, this is what you're talking about.
Something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
Something ain't right with Kwani, but you said we're talking about close to 1 million subs. Yeah, they think strategically about what they do and how they do it. Right? If you chop down all these channels and they getting 2,000 or whatever, you hurt yourself in the end because you're a content driven platform. But if you keep the videos up and demonetize it, and then you put in your terms and service agreement that you can still make money off of, you know, non-monetized channels, then you basically it's a dirty game. That's all I got to say. He said, yes, a huge YouTuber sung it the other day. Well, that is a song, Leak You. You know, something, 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 just ain't. I don't know, some song out there. I don't know, but I forgot who made it, whatever. Yeah, that's a Key Sweat song. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Babs. Babs, I'm gonna stay on you about that gym. Because Auntie Donna's over there saying that she be walking up and down elevators and stairs and skyscrapers. I'm gonna give it a BAP versus Auntie Donna fitness challenge. I'm just joking, but I told you I would stay on you, even though you changed your avatar from Cheetos to the forest. I'm gonna stay on you. All right. Next up, let's talk about what we're gonna talk about. Let me remove my begging banner real quick. Because a closed hand don't get fed. All right. All right. No flag zone. Okay, listen, y'all. So I gotta respond to Kimmy. Kimmy put out something like as if I was flagging Tracy or something like that. Actually one thing about this whole YouTube experience, I've grown in that area where I don't flag, and it is a very cumbersome, tiresome process to flag someone and to get it right. Trust and believe. So to get it right, it takes a lot of time. You have to be exact, and I don't really have time for that. Plus, like I said, I've grown. Some of the stuff that used to bother me don't bother me no more. In regards to Tracy, I haven't flagged Tracy in ages, right? So no, I don't flag nobody. Like I don't flag nobody. I haven't flagged nobody in ages. So that's not true. That's not the case. I don't put anything out on Tracy or nobody else. Um, and like I said, I don't want to take nobody's source of income away, but I'm sure as hell not gonna have you defaming me or stealing from me at the same damn time. I tapped Tracy a couple of times. I will say that I did tap Tracy a couple of times, and I think she got the hint. Um, some other people's pages I have taken because I thought they were disrespectful, and they took my shit, and I felt like it's weird. Like you just can't be nice to people on here because when you're nice to people, they take it as a sign of being weak. And I don't like to take no people. I don't like to take people's stuff, but like I said, I haven't done it in ages. So when I heard that today, I'm like, where's that coming from? Like, where's that coming from? No, I don't. So no, I haven't. And Tracy has not really given me a reason to do so. I mean, when she did do that shit, she was doing home virtual tours of people's homes and all that other stuff, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. But no. So I had to put an end to that rumor before it grows legs. When people start doing nefarious shit in the background to other people who think they stick it as me. No, I don't flag, and I haven't flagged since 2021. It's been almost a whole year. So no, that's not true. All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Neckville says, "Was Kimmy trying to throw you under the bus? I like her, but I thought her mentioning your name." Yeah, I felt the same way. I felt the same way. I was like, "Why are you putting me in something like that that can grow and marinate and spread and stuff like that?" So I don't know if that was. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know. Neckville, I felt the same way you felt at the same time. I was like, "Well, wait a minute, where's this coming from? And why are you saying that when I've never mentioned that or said that?" So. I mean, to be honest, Tracy don't play my stuff like she used to, so I wouldn't have any reason to do that. So those people are your coworkers. Yeah, they definitely are coworkers for sure. I wouldn't even call them coworkers, to be honest. Some of the people are just, mm I don't know what you would call them. Rolodex holders. That's what I would call them. They in the Rolodex, but you really don't know them. I wouldn't call them coworkers, to be honest. They're Rolodex holders, to be honest. That's how I would sum them up as. Let me see what else you're saying. What's up, Miss Magnificent? Yo, thank you for the cash app you sent the other day. I mean, it was like a couple of weeks ago or something, but I just wanted to say thank you for being magnificent. And thank you for changing your name back to Miss Magnificent because you're definitely not unmagnificent. So I wanted to tell you that as well. Where is Tracy? I haven't seen her lately. Oh, she got hit. I think somebody put her on timeout and now she back on some other page. So I don't know. And how the hell Paulette? Like Paulette, do you have a life? Like Paulette, do you live with Tracy? Because you are always on her panel. My God, I was like, damn, Paulette. But then Paulette up there today, yeah, you know, I would want me a young tenderoni now that I'm older, and it would just be about, hit it and quit it. It wouldn't be us staying over each other's house, just we do what we do, and we all like Paulette, like she lusting for some young peen. That's what it sounds like over there, and I'm not lying. I am not lying. Her and Tracy said she worked. What's Tracy said she used to work at? Damn, some burger place. I forgot the name of the burger place. And she said she had two twins up there. And she said she was going to get her some Guess jeans. And her sister was in town and she was 14 years old. And her sister told her, "Don't you go up there. You're not going up there to see that Playboy manager up there or whatever and all that other stuff." So yeah, Tracy was trying to get people in jail when she was 14 years old. Can you believe that? Working at the damn restaurant. No, you're not blocked, Nyla Phoenix. But she was up there being flirtatious and everything with the twin managers. It wasn't Cova she was working at, but she was working at somewhere, Sonics or something. Mm. Anyway, her fast ass. Talking about, oh yeah, when I was in my 25s and my 30s, I was in the club. And Paulette said, yeah. Well, yeah, right now I want me a young tenderoni. You won't be staying in my house and I won't be going to here, but yeah, we won't be sitting at these. I was like, oh, she lustful. Rico, you might want to hit up Paulette. She needs some peen. What's up, left-handed Libra with your right-handed self? Neckville says, what? Brianna says she's tired of her boyfriend already? Yeah, with inflation coming, I knew she would be tired. Now that's gonna get a real expensive food bill. Ooh, Lord. Mm. You know the companies that are doing well during this recession are the food companies. So thank you. Appreciate it once again. Let me see what else y'all saying before I miss it. Oh, you already said where's Tracy? I don't know. Probably planning to make another channel. All right, next up, let's see what else we're gonna talk about. No Flag Zone, Honest Road, Big Man, Honest Road, in case you're missing it. I guess it's like the war of the nerds. No offense, Honest Road, but you do look like a nerd, and Stomp Down sound like a congested nerd that like coffee, an old congested nerd, because all that braggadocious bullshit he talk about, he ain't flexing in real life like that. He'll probably hit you with a cane or something. I don't know, but yeah, Honest Road is really getting into it with Stomp Down. They say you really can't hear Stomp Down because he keep deleting his videos. I guess because maybe he has a conscience or he's scared that YouTube may come and check his or take his channel next. But go check out Honest Row. Honest Row said that really Stomp Down has a crush on him, and Stomp Down is wishing death on him. And Honest Row is really getting gangster and everything. It's just like, oh, where does this Honest Row come from? He been real honest lately. That's my 2 cents on that. To be honest, it's a little sad story that if y'all want something different from the regular beef sector shenanigans, then check it out. Tracy indeed has created a channel. She posted on her community. Oh Lord, we don't do no free advertisement for that go to pirate at all. What I want to say about that? She's definitely breaking the terms of service agreement because her ass is not supposed to be on here. Oh Lord. Anyway, that's somebody that got 9 lives. All right, so let's get into it real quick. Jay Wilson has lost it and was dumped. Okay, so Jay Wilson has lost it and was dumped. Now, I told you this man is sitting over there rationalizing the buffoonery and the coonery that he's doing by saying that he is actually putting on a show or production and all this other stuff. Do you know this man had the nerve to sit up here and compare himself to Martin and Chris Rock? And I was like, are you serious? Hey, what's up, Bristol babe? How you doing? Good to see you. I said, are you serious? And I'm like, are you serious? I said, you are delusional to sit up here and compare yourself to those 2 iconic entertainers, comedians who actually put on sketches and things like that. I said, you do nothing of the such. Do you think if Martin or Chris Rock was to speak disparagingly about people who are struggling financially, how successful their productions would be? They would tank. People will stop supporting them. So to sit up here continuously day after day saying, I'm on here for a show, I'm on here for my coin, is like you're being honestly foolish and ignorant and callous, to be honest. So you're just going to keep making fun of people. Like what you were doing with Olivia, that's fine because you're not going into her financial situation. You're talking about her hair and maybe her lack of knowing a religious or biblical verse. But to keep going in on people and their living conditions and all that other stuff is it's like, and you keep saying coin make a good nasty coin. And like I said, yeah, you should if you're going live 4 times a day. 4 times a day, this dude go live. Like, do you have a job? Like for real, or is YouTube your job? And if YouTube is your job, then you should be making a good nasty coin because we know you're doing the calculations. Oh, if I get 2,000 people, 2,000 views per live, then that's 8,000 views for the day. And you do your calculation from there, and then you say you put in your commercials. Yeah, you shouldn't have to ask for cash outs, or PayPal and stuff like that. You playing the game. You playing the game the way you want to play it. But don't sit up here and do it and compare yourself to Chris Rock and and Martin and say when my curtain closes, you're not doing anything close to production at all. At all. Okay. So let me just say this. Also, I think he's very jealous of Sean. Very jealous. Whatever ceremony they had, a commitment ceremony, a love ceremony, whatever, a bald head ceremony, I don't know. Whatever it was, he was jealous. You could tell about the way he was. He was just real nasty. Nasty with it. Now let me get the clip real quick where he busted himself and told on himself and let everybody know that he's single. And then you can insinuate that he got dumped by Mark. Okay. I'm like, oh, he told on himself. Because if you was in a committed relationship, you would never respond this way. Well, let me sit up here and get my hold on, let me get my evidence. Copyright Act of 1976, protected by the Copyright Act of 1976. Hopefully and thankfully. Lord. Oh, Lord. Miss Demon Soul gets tried. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Lord. That's the bald headed Ninja Turtle. Oh, Lord. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I know I. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Oh, Lord. No. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, no. Where my stuff at? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Not there, not there, not there. Mhm. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Ooh, Lord. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Do y'all think really Kimmy going on a vacation? Oh, yes, it does. Let me stay out of that. Let me stay out of that. I'm not gonna get into that because people take offense to that. You know what? And I do think. Okay, where was that person that came in here to ask me that question? Let me say something. I think that let's just since we all gonna be here, I think that Kimmy tried to throw me under the bus today because I let that person named Piggy Pearls over here and I kept saying Piggy Pearls. Now, Kimmy, if you don't identify with the name Piggy Pearls, then why you getting your why I'm just saying, I don't know if you got offended. I don't know if you heard that part of the lie. But I'm like, that's very interesting that you try to throw me under the bus. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just I had to think about that. I had to think about that. I had to think about that. So well, I mean, when that person said that you're not Piggy Pearls, I don't think of you as Piggy Pearls. So I mean, why would you try to hold that to me? I don't know. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to get this damn thing. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's a big head Ninja Turtle. Mm-mm. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Is this it? Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Listen to this. Okay, this is what Jay Wilson we find when he tells on himself. It says that he's single. Because if you were with your significant other, you would not respond this way. All right, here we go, y'all. Was given the toast and everything. But this is what got me with Leo. She had to mention YouTube haters. I'm like, yeah. Who does that at a wedding? So that's what I'm saying. Child, well, look, now I feel better. I thought we wasn't up. If Sean can pull a man, then it won't be too hard for me. I'm just saying. Wait. Wait a minute. I thought you had a man. I thought you had a significant other. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If he had a man, why he said it shouldn't be too hard for him to pull one? Ooh, 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 ooh. Rewind, rewind. Really were. I guess we really were. Let me say this, honey. If Sean can pull a man, then it won't be too hard for me. I'm just saying, everybody has hope, and if he got hope, it gives me really good feelings from right here. Because if he can get somebody, honey, I know I can. But the difference is, I'm not gonna have to force it. It's gonna happen. Oh Jesus! I thought. Wait a minute. I thought it already happened. Wait a minute. I thought it already happened with Mark. I thought it already happened with Mark. Cause we know you forced yourself on Mark. So did he push you away? And now you lonely and all you have are fantasies about being with somebody. And that's why you don't like Jay Wilson. I mean, excuse me, Sean Bradley. Oh, cause we could tell how nasty you were. When everybody was saying they were getting married. Oh, Ooh, you told on yourself, Jay Wilson. Quay get you to lie too. Ooh, so all the time you lying, said you got a man. You just told us you don't. Mm. Is that why you got lyric? Is that why you got lyrics so you can have man's best friend around? You could not make this up. Oh Lord, one more time, y'all. We gotta hear that one more time. Ooh, Lord.
And it won't be too hard for me.
Well,
so my thing is, you were expecting to. That's my point, James. Who does that at a wedding? So that's what I'm saying.
That evil witch.
I thought we wasn't invited. I guess we really were. I guess we really were. Let me say this, honey. If Sean can pull a man, then it won't be too hard for me. I'm just saying, everybody has hope, and if he got hope, it gives me really good feelings from right.
You should have hope because you got a man, right? You shouldn't need hope because you got a man, right? You already used up your hope supply because you got a man, right? I'm just saying.
Because if he can get somebody, honey, I know I can. But the difference is I'm not gonna have to force it. It's gonna happen. Oh, Jesus.
Just like you forced, I guess allegedly Mark to go with you to Las Vegas for a comp vacation so that y'all can get $300 vouchers for food. Whew. Well, I guess you could say that's the only thing you've been honest about on here. Nessa A says, so his is a force when he's been with that man for a long time. Bubble says he got lyric in the custody battle. Miss Boom Bang Bang says Jay Wilson. Show lying ass. Thank you, Auntie Donna, for posting the Begtober or Begtimber fund. Oh, it is the month of Begtimber and Begtober. Everybody out here begging. All right. Thank you, Auntie Donna. All right, let's see what y'all saying. Neckville says, sound like he just also inadvertently admitted he has a hard time getting men. Yeah, because people not gonna deal with that nasty attitude. It will get it anyway in general. Women are turned off by cocky men who ain't got a big, bank account, right? So nobody wants to be around an arrogant, pompous man like that. And I mean, let's just be honest. I'm sure when there's meet and greets, he is a pleasant person to be around, but we're talking about consistently 24/7, good or bad moods. What's up, Black Girls Code? Hey, Black Girls Code, did you missing it? I know you're gonna have a field day with this one. Oh, Black Girls Code, I think it was you. Thank you for the intelligence. I'm gonna play it just for you, Black Girls Code.
My thing is, you were expecting to. That's my point, James. Who does that at a wedding?
Lord. Okay,
I thought we wasn't invited. I guess we really were. I guess we really were. Let me say this, honey. If Sean can pull a man, then it won't be too hard for me. I'm just saying, everybody has hope, and if he got hope, it gives me really good feelings from right here. Because if he can get somebody, honey, I know I can.
But you supposed to have somebody though. You supposed to have somebody. So why are you comparing yourself to Sean? Why are you comparing yourself to Sean? You supposed to have one. You and Sean supposed to be on equal footing. Don't he got what's his name? Dwight. I don't know what that whatever his name. Phil. I mean Sean man look like Phil from what's that? Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I mean, yeah, to some degree. But I mean, why are you in running with Sean? What you got? How many years on Sean? 12 years on Sean. And you comparing yourself to Sean because Sean can put a man that's your age. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Listen, y'all. Sean Bradley man is the same age as Jay Wilson, right? Jay Wilson man is the same. Oh, well, X Man is the same, and I don't mean the comics. Sean Jay Wilson ex companion is the same age as Sean, close to, and that infuriates Jay Wilson that they are in that kind of committed relationship, and Jay Wilson is stuck lonely with an adopted Humane Society dog. That's why he was so nasty when Sean Bradley came out with that video. Mm. Thank you, Black Girls Code. You definitely nailed the code on that one. I mean, if you just sit back and think about why they so angry, because if you think about the surface stuff, why are they so angry? I don't understand. But if you think about it, like that's why, because Jay Wilson really wants a Sean Bradley. And I don't y'all marinate on that for a second. But he really wants someone that kind of that age, but he can't get it. That's why he had to go get surgery. So he could look somewhat decent. Anyway, what's up, High Priestess? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Petey Pete says it's fascinating how many CCs don't appear to have friends in real life. Well, Petey Pete, I always say this is the platform where the loners go, like that were in high school. This is where the loners go because you can immediately get friends that you had never got in real life. Now that's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. But a lot of these people, they were antisocial or whatever, or they weren't popular, and you could get people who are loners too that could gravitate towards you. I don't know. It's weird. But there's also a lot of people who are popular who are on here too, right? So let's see. Detach Myself says, Black Girls Code, you know how to drag, girl. I'm here for the best. See, Black Girls Code knows how to do it, but not disrespectful. Like, I ain't never seen Black Girls Code be offensively disrespectful. That's what I like about Black Girls Code. She don't like some people. And the things she say, you let you know she don't like, but she ain't downright gutter with it. Like, oh, you just went too far. She just like tear their head off, but do it with makeup on. You know what I mean? Not dirt, but with makeup. That's how I feel about Black Girls Code. That's why she's been over here for so long. And that's why I highlight her stuff, because it's just like, okay, yeah, you telling the truth, but you telling it in the right shady way. That's driving home the point. Diva D says everyone don't want a man with a short peen resting his belly on your booty. Just he can try to hit it from the back. Diva D, what films you been watching? What films you been watching? Oh Lord. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone, Diva D. Ooh. Boy, that keyboard over there is hot. Hot. Miss Karina Blackwell says, yes, he wants a young man. Yeah, you could tell he wants a young man. Let's see what y'all saying. Rico Report says, not to be funny, but what two bottoms gonna do? Oh. I don't know nothing about that descriptions y'all got for you. Top, bottom, whatever. Last time I said something about bottom, Tim Blaine went insane. Talking about why he talking about the root bottom. I was like, I was just trying to defend your booty hole. That's all. That's all. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Anyway. All right. Anything else? Anything else y'all got to say about the man's wee on a belly? You know what, DVD? I didn't even finish like really comprehending that comment for fear I would get in trouble myself, because you know that they be trying to analyze everything I say. Ooh, Lord. All right. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Y'all be tearing up people more than I do. I'll be the one getting in trouble. I'm like, what about the chat? What about the people in the chat? You ain't gonna say nothing to them? They be like, nope. Oh Lord! All right, let's see what else we got on the agenda. Oh Lord, Themis No gets tried, y'all. Themis No get tried. Now I know they've been saying Themis No been saying stuff about me and all this other stuff, but apparently Misunderstood definitely understands and sees Themis O for her foolish ways, and I guess Themis O definitely or Misunderstood saw the color purple, because this is what Misunderstood has said about Themis No. I'm like, damn, Themis No, you ain't making no friends out here. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Spoon sex is pretty awesome if you do it right, though. What a spoon doing in your bed? PDP, what a spoon doing in your bed? What you scooping up? Ooh, Lord. Boy, people eating everywhere. In the bedroom, on the couch. Ooh, Lord, PDP. Ooh, Black Girl's Code said the truth doesn't need embellishment. I hear that. Bristol Bed says, please like this damn video and hit the notification bell. All right, let me get this clip where Misunderstood definitely sees and understands Stevens O. All right, now Misunderstood was over there talking to somebody that looked like who he looked like. A skinny version of Ludacris. All right, here we go, y'all. Now, Stevens O, you ain't got no friends nowhere. It's a damn shame this lady over here reading you. I guess we got to call out Whoopi Goldberg next. Here we go, y'all. Please pay attention because she kind of subliminally read her and then laughed at her. I got to choose my words because I don't want to be labeled a colorist. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Oh, Lord.
Some woman that used to be in the color purple.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Some woman that used to be in the color purple and now she's doing YouTube.
Well, basically, Misunderstood said that Stevens O is some woman that used to be in the color purple and is now doing YouTube. Wow. You said, wow, you a colorist? I don't know. Maybe she a Whoopi Goldberg fan. I don't know. I don't know. We just document what people say and let it go. MU can't talk. She look like Michael Jackson backup dancer for the video. When she not using the filter. She do look kind of, ooh. Well, then I guess her month is coming right up, right? October. A lot of Thriller videos. I guess she gonna be booked and busy, huh, Auntie Donna? Because they do a lot of Thriller renditions, and she could be one of those backup dancers that could get paid at a Halloween party. Sure. Oh, Lord. Auntie Donna coming with it. I see that exercise is definitely making you clever. Woo! Anyway. Ooh. I gotta play this for you, Auntie Donna. Oh hell no! Auntie Donna is right because if you do catch her in different angles and stuff, she do look kind of like a ghost and stuff. She do look kind of like a goblin or something like that. I'm saying she too stiff. Oh Lord. Well, I guess she'd be in the backup dancers. The one where you see a shadow moving because ain't no light on them. Oh Lord, left-handed Libra with her right hand says she not cute at all. Oh Lord, y'all don't like her either. Damn. Who do y'all like? I'm not. I hear you because that whole rehab story. They got my phone, but they let me play on my phone. I hid the phone. That got on my nerves. Is she scared to comb her hair? And that attitude is stank. Ooh, Anelia. Ooh, damn. Yeah, she's scared to comb her hair. Patches might fall out and stuff like that. Then no man would want to, be with her. Or maybe she'd go bald. I don't know. Isn't she there where movies are made? She could have been an audition for old nasty zombie movie. She do have to drive to the location, so I don't know. You talking to somebody. All right, let's see. So Demon Soul gets tried. All right, here we go. The last two things. The Serpent Queen lies again. Avatar Brotherhood. Okay, so apparently somebody sent me this clip. This is a clip of when the Serpent Queen, aka Treasure Lane, Spillboy TV, James Caldwell. I guess he got all these aliases because he is so evil and diabolical that he is trying to run for the evil spirits that he has put karma out against and all that other stuff. And the karma's trying to come back and get him. But I need to say, somebody sent me this clip. I guess him walking down the streets of Pittsburgh or something, thinking he doing hot shit. So I'm gonna just share that with y'all real quick. And all I can say is woo child, woo child. If he says he's the connoisseur of fashion, that is a damn lie. All right, here we go, y'all. This is what they sent me. Ooh, oh boy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, hell no.
That's what they said. That was James back in the day. He thought he was doing the damn thing, just like he got that picture out there with him with this, guess, I don't know, something looked like a damn toupee, but it looked like really burnt collard greens that he plopped on top of his head with sugar on it. I don't know. Don't forget Shaniqua. Who's Shaniqua? Isn't that Sean Bradley alter ego? Oh Lord. Shafina. You mean Aquafina? I don't know. I thought she was a dancer. She don't even have rhythm. Oh Lord. Ooh. That dude looks better than James. Well, let's take one more look, Briston Bay. Let's see. Oh Lord. It looked like this dude got more style, so we possibly don't know if this video is correct. Or maybe they're just being nice. I don't know. Here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, hell no.
Looks about right. We gotta remember this was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So we know he put on a whole bunch of weight. All right, let's get into it. The Serpent Queen lies again. All right, and this is where the situation really is bothersome. He'll sit, you're gonna hear, okay, you're gonna hear me talk, and then you're gonna hear him talk. And it stems from the situation where he sits up there and says that I said that he is coming in between a lemon and I. He then goes on to play on his words of saying that I said that he is becoming in between lemon and I to be sexually suggestive with other people. I'm not gonna play that part on his panel and all this stuff to have it say those keywords. I never said that. I never said that. So let me play what I said. All right. So then y'all can hear his lying ass. Hold on one second, y'all. Ooh, no, I gotta go into the vault. Lion ass. One second. Okay. All right, listen to what I said. Hold on. Hold on.
Here, okay? You see them patches?
All right, hold on. One second, y'all. Let's see. What's it there?
You don't even want to do, and I really don't need. You'll do that on Kimmy's channel, but you won't buy a picture on is the bald-headed Ninja Turtle.
All right, here we go.
Okay, first of all, stop using lemon to sit up here and eat.
Let me rewind.
God bless her.
Okay, this is what I said. This is what I said. With his lying ass. Here we go.
Use it right. Last thing we'll talk about is the bald-headed Ninja Turtle. Okay, first of all, stop using lemon to sit up here and think that you can bait lemon to be against me and all. The shit ain't gonna work. Okay, it's a tactic that has been used over and over, and it's failed. Let me just say this to you.
All right, I said stop baiting lemon to be against me. Did I say that you were coming in between us? No. So this is what he says with his lying ass. Just lies. And then he had people playing on it, thinking like, how I'm going to come up in between you and all this stuff. You're so and then it went on to be sexual and all this other stuff. Just liar. Just a complete liar. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, here we go. This is his lying butt.
Something is going on because that girl is not that man over nothing. And you learn very much. I don't think, but you need to check your friend and have a long, hard heart-to-heart with your friend, because your friend got issues, and your friend is doing too much, and sitting up trying to lie. I said, "Happy birthday to Lemon." You get in your feelings, and then you come back live and.
Okay, so this is the thing. First of all, how you think you gonna come over to all the stuff that you've done, said, all of the things that you said disparagingly about Lemon and I being in a relationship and trying to allude to that, and you think you're gonna come over to our house, my house, whatever you want to say, and wish Lemon a happy birthday? The nerve of you. It wasn't like you dropped down previously and okay, I was comfortable with your presence. You gonna and then I know you're kind, James. I know adults like you. You'll come in seeking a celebratory moment and then try to flaunt in the person's face you have an issue with. I'm not stupid. And then you're gonna sit up here and be like, "What? I was just wishing them a happy birthday." Really? Okay. Let's continue.
Say that I'm trying to get in between you and Lemon.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
And then you come back live and say that I'm trying to get in between you and Lemon. I said, what? Trying to get in between y'all?
I seriously think this man has listening comprehension skills, bad listening skills. Did I ever say that he was trying to get in between? His key words are saying that I said that he was trying to get in between. No, I said that he was trying to put in tactics to break up Lemon and I, not get in between. As if he was trying to be the third member of the band or something like that. Stop lying. He lied so much. Then he went on to continue to play off of those words and saying that he said that he was trying to get in between us. And that's farther from the truth. Farther from the truth. He's doing old plays that were done when we first arrived on the scene. Okay? What it is, because Gooseneck, Long Neck Shelly, I listened to her live about months ago where she sat up there and said, oh, she wished she had a lemon on her team. I heard it. She said, oh, I wish I had a lemon. So what? Your hostility is based on jealousy? You wish that you had something that we had? And you want to see it break up, right? Because let's just be honest. Gooseneck, Long Neck, Shelly, Emu, Nemu, everybody that you set up with, you falling out with her breaking away from you, or you set up there and turn on them with butcher knives. And that's the truth of the matter. James, we know you can't get along with nobody because look at what happened with you and Sean Bradley. You and Sean Bradley. So going into the whole Avatar Brotherhood situation, that ain't gonna never break up, to be honest. Because Lemon and I think Lemon, when we first had our situation, he was new to the game. But I think now that everything I was telling him beforehand, he sees that what I was telling him was the truth. And it wasn't that I was trying to stifle him or curtail what he was saying. It was out of sense of I see how these people move for years. They'll cozy up to you just to hurt you in the long run, right? So what we got over here is solid. So while y'all keep saying that Lemon is a show, that people come over for Lemon and all this other stuff, Lemon and I in a relationship, I'm jealous of Lemon. That ain't even the case. And see, what y'all don't know is the unknown. And that's when you don't know the unknown. That lets us know that what y'all doing is just as an act of desperation. We sit back here like, what? We do that? So y'all grasping for straws, that's revealing y'all true character. And it's actually quite comical to us in the background who sit out there laughing at that. Just laughing. So that's what I pretty much got to say about the Serpent Queen. He's highly disrespectful. And he keeps wanting to have all these sexual innuendos and me wanting to limit, and there's nothing of the such because we don't even have that type of rapport. And it's like I said, it's just one more tactic that y'all trying to use to divide something that's great, right? Because who can work with you, James? And I honestly want to speak to your mother. I really do. I really wish, and I've been very cognizant of how I say this, but I really want to speak to your mother, right? Is she proud to have you as a son? See, this is the thing how we could really tell that she really don't like you like that is because when Sean Bradley told us that she put the deed of the home in the brother's name instead of you, who are the firstborn, that spoke volumes, right? That spoke volumes. Because usually parents don't work that way. Because usually parents are attached to their firstborn because that's the first one that they had. But for a mother to sit up there and put the deed of a house to the second son, something is really amiss there. I don't care. But you're sitting out here talking about people's dead mamas, their mama's shoes, insinuating that my co-host and I are having some kind of relationship when we don't even go that way. You've been mighty disrespectful, and you're not even being considerate of the respect that I've shown towards you. There's certain things people have said on here about you that I haven't even touched. But the way you're moving, I think I might start opening my mouth to remark on those things. So be mindful of the consideration that people are showing you, even though you don't deserve it. And that's 100. Like I said, interesting. Your brother can go to prison and do all that kind of stuff. And I'm not knocking your brother because I don't know him, but that's stuff you put out here. So I'll touch on it lightly. But it's interesting. A mother's love is so keen to the one that's not her firstborn in the way that she's shown. So she don't trust you, or something's going on there. She don't really like you. And I don't think you have much respect for her, like I said before, because the vile, nasty things that you say in her presence is an indication of the amount of respect you have for her. And you can't refute me on such. And I'm sure that she's well aware of what the Emmett Till situation was. So to hear her son speak about some historical event of that great magnitude so disrespectfully is really, really concerning, right? Because I'm sure she grew up around those days or close to those days. So I'm sure she saw a couple of people who were killed because of the color of their skin. So to have a son to make fun of someone, and mocked in that way. And maybe she reprimanded you or chastised you behind the scenes. I don't know. Nor do I care. But you should be more respectful to your mother. I don't know. Or maybe you jealous because maybe she got better fashions than you. Or maybe she didn't allow you to borrow her pantyhose or something. I don't know. But the respect isn't there. And I wish one day she would slap you across your head. I really do. While you laugh in front of everybody. Right? For disrespecting her. Because we really can't respect her as a mother because of the vileness that you spew in her presence. If you hid in your little swampy, dark, moldy basement, man, I could, we could respect her because she's put the fear of you not to do that in her presence. But that fear isn't there. So, but when they're about to cancel your ass, we saw that. And Mama YouTube, you scared of Mama YouTube because you cleaned up all your videos. It's kind of ironic how Mama YouTube made you clean up your own self, and you out here trying to clean up people when you had to clean up yourself in the end. It's ironic, quite ironic. It's wonderful how the universe has a way of serving karma back at you. So, what's up, Just Andrea? How you doing? I saw Tisa was in here. What's up, Tisa? How's everything? Hope all is well your way. Life is treating you grand. I saw L. Edwards drop down. Hope you're doing well as well. What's up, Tisa? All right. Anything else? That's my show for tonight. I'm gonna play my promo one more time. I'm gonna drop the link first. What's up? That's hella random. Um, if you want to, feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. I'm not gonna get back into that, nasty vow stuff that the bald headed Ninja Turtle does. But there were some other people who jumped on the panel and all that other stuff. But I won't address them because they had to come over here and get life support. And I hope they do remember that. All right, we'll be right back. If you want to, feel free to send something to the Beg Timber Fund or the Beg Tober Fund if you so choose to, because everybody out here begging. So if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $Sir King Crown. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. That is good news. All right, and we'll be right back.
Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation. Damn!
Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
All right, and we're back. What's up, LSA boss? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Philly T, thank you also for your gesture through the Cash App platform. I appreciate that. Like I said, I do have something for Philly T, but I just been waiting to drop it the right moment because there's a lot of buffoonery and coonery going on around here. So thank you, Philly T. Anything else, y'all? Anybody got any other questions? Feel free to ask them now. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Anybody got any questions they want me to answer regarding what's going on these YouTube streets? I pretty much gave you the rundown of what's going on from what I've seen. I don't know anything else, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing else. So, what's up, Lemon? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What up, SK? Give me a minute here. I'll come. Hello, everybody. Lemon said he is coming up to save the day, so we will be waiting for Lemon to come up. Miss Karina Black Rose says, I know one more thing. Miss Olivia had read him on this week. He can't handle her. Yeah, I didn't see that, unfortunately. What's up, Molly? With your messy self. I see you around town. Molly getting called out by content creators. Well, I don't know if you mean for that to be messy, Molly, but oh Lord, Molly gonna get himself in trouble. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I didn't listen to Olivia. I heard people talking about it. And Kwani over there. I really think Kwani is either struggling with struggle with being homosexual herself, because her vitriol was, oh my God, was just insane to the membrane. I'm like, you going through something. You are definitely going through something, like really seriously, because that was, I'm like, why something that don't really concern you bother you? I don't know. So maybe somebody, I don't know. Let me shut up. I'm not gonna say that because and then I was like, wait a minute. She talking about how people are being sexually suggestive on here, but we ain't got no tape of her being. I was like, wait a minute, Kwani. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, PDP says Celtics coach Imodoku faces significant. What? Are you serious, PDP? Are you serious? That's after they trying to get rid of that owner in Phoenix. They're trying to get rid of that owner in Phoenix. They're trying to make it. See, that's the thing. When you get rich, the rich come after you, right? Because they want what you got. So they try to look for anything to hem you up. And when he got money like that on the basketball team, he gonna have to sell that team. What's up, Lemon? How you doing?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hello.
Right.
You tell me what's good with you?
Shit, I'm trying to figure out why the streets is, on a big one on you with this whole situation.
I don't know. We supposed to be dating or something crazy, bull. crap going
That's the
on.
stupidest shit. The last time I talked to you was the last time William Carruthers talked to you, and that's when all three of us was on the same platform.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But what he's saying, well, I'm sure you heard it. He's saying that I was jealous because he came over and wished you a happy birthday, and I was in my feelings, and I was the one that caused your attention to who was in the chat.
Bible, you did, because I wasn't reading the chat. I was just, we were all up there just having a good time. You was like, guess who's in the chat? I'm like, who? Bible. I didn't even think it was gonna be Spiller Boy, so I'm like, who? And then you highlighted the comment. I saw it. I was like, oh, thank you for the happy birthday thing. But for me, I didn't get that you were upset because he said something like you got upset because he said happy birthday to me.
And now, I didn't say. All I said was,
yeah.
That's all I said. He blew it out of proportion. And that's the thing that's dangerous with him is that his audience don't do their own research. They'll believe whatever he says and they go off and think he's telling the truth. When he says up there lies. I intentionally did not say nothing negative because I did not want to ruin that moment. You know what I'm saying? With my he don't really mean it. I didn't want to do that. That's not my place. If he came over here, then so be it. But I didn't say nothing negative of the fact to ruin it.
Yeah, facts. And another thing I want to say is I asked him to come up. Like it was sort of like when he did the happy birthday thing. I was like, "Oh, Spiller Boy's here. You should hit the link." And I think he mentioned on the live, like, why would he hit the link? Because you'll have like kind of control over, I think, like the audio or whatever, and you'll be screaming out like nothing will get accomplished. Pretty much is why he didn't click the link. But I told him to pull up because he was here, and I feel like if you're here, you might as well click the link. I know people always say, "Well, I'm not going to click your link because I'm not going to give you views." Like this ain't about views all the time. Like I know y'all hung up on views and y'all think like what y'all doing is like significantly big and like y'all just killing it. But when y'all look at real YouTubers, they're killing that shit because y'all numbers don't compare. You feel me? And they're up there for like 30 minutes and they can kick rocks. So hung up on these numbers is crazy because I kind of wanted him to come up. And I felt like we could at least had a discussion. We had William on the platform. I was there, you were there, and then Spiller Boy could have came up. We could have had a discussion and got into some things. But I felt like when you don't click the link and then you go on your own interpretation of something, then you're able to create your own narrative, right?
Yeah, it's fear is what he would do. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
And I feel like he's been up here before. I was going to say he just had a conversation the other day with Brian on Jay Wilson's platform, but I guess Spiller Boy was there first, and then Brian pulled up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Brian pulled up, even though they've been going back and forth talking about mothers, deceased mothers, alive mothers. They didn't get nowhere. You feel me with the conversation, but they at least had a conversation, and that's pretty much all I was asking for too. Because I'm all like, if you're here, let's just talk about it. Like y'all keep beefing. Ain't ending. Like, what's the end game to this y'all situation? Because I don't get it. Because okay, so he did that cleanup video. I didn't see it till that afternoon because I was on Zoom and I was done. I was super tired. Like I was hella tired. So I didn't see it till later. And when I saw it, I'm like, what? That ain't really what happened. And then he asked people to click the link who could elaborate or give commentary on our friendship. And then official dick sucker, you were the first one to click the link. Now I know you mad because you did a favor for Rico and you ended up trying to give some sloppy toppy while giving a favor, but he was like, Lemon got me blocked. Bitch, I been had you blocked. You big-headed Eiffel Tower head ass nigga. I been had you blocked. I never liked you. Never. So I haven't even spoke about you in almost like a year and a half, but I see you still remember I got you blocked. Why you mad? I never fucked with you. We weren't cool. We weren't homies. Nothing. So you click the link. You're the first person up there. And you talking big shit like, oh, Lemon just support Sir King fuck shit. All you motherfuckers on YouTube do fuck shit. All you motherfuckers on YouTube in this sector do fuck shit. He just condones Sir King's fuck shit. And what the fuck do you condone? All the fuck shit from old lady gangs and then some. I don't see you going against the grain and coming at them when they do they fuck nigga shit. You try to call me out or hold me responsible for nothing. That's their only issue. Oh, he don't hold Sir King responsible. Y'all don't hold none of y'all motherfucking friends responsible for the fuck shit they do on YouTube. And he had the most to say, like, he went on a 5-hour rant about me. No, the fuck I didn't. I wouldn't give you 5 hours of my life. I'm barely finna give you 10 minutes of my life. You feel me? But he was up there just mad because I got you blocked. You're going to stay blocked because you ain't about shit. You never was about shit. You got a big ass fucking head, and then you have the nerve to put motherfucking fake hair on top of your already big ass head. So now you looking like Ed Big Head. No, Mrs. Ed Big Head, because you be wearing on fake nails and you got a whole fucking beard with great facials. You a fucking grown goofy. No one's watching your mukbangs, however the fuck, whatever you eat in silence or eat in peace, that weird shit. We ain't watching that shit. You aligned yourself with all the power players of the beef sector and your shit's still not popping. And you mad because you got Rico's dick on your breath. That's what you can't get over. I didn't tell you to go down on Rico when you was supposed to just transport him from one city to the next. You did that. So all that bullshit you talking, like, I'm just blah, blah, blah. Fuck out of here. You're a clown. A big ass 30, almost 40-year-old clown with fake nails, great facial hair. You got fake hair. Nigga, you work at T-Mobile. Fuck out of here. Go fuck your life. You're mad for what reason? What did I do? Because I had you blocked and I ain't mentioned you in a year? The last time you brought your big, grown, goofy, misproportioned built ass over here, you asked me to ask Kwani, because we was on StreamYard, to unblock you because you like her commentary. Y'all got into it for some weird reason. She blocked you. He always hung up on someone blocking them. But anyways, so I told Kwani on the panel, I was like, Kwani, ODS want to get unblocked by you. He didn't mean what he said. He was like, thanks, women, and he chugged the, the peace sign. And I ain't mentioned this dude since Bible. I ain't talked about ODS since. And he the first one up there and limit condone all this. And he trying to keep his DL status. Bitch, you're a groupie. You were one of the first people to send me a friend request on Instagram. That's how I saw you painted them big ass motherfucking Flintstone feet blue. Like, I was like, look at this nigga with the little thong flip flops with fucking blue toenails. Yabba dabba doo head ass. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even drive a car. You use them big ass Flintstone feet and just run hella fast in your car to T-Mobile. So don't mention me. I have not spoke on ODS. Y'all can't find one video of me dragging or disrespecting this dude in like hella long. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, I thought you really had something to say. Like, I thought you was really going to answer Spilly Boy question, because he pretty much came up there as a fan of mine who was mad that I got him blocked. You want me to unblock you? Send me a Cash App. I want $100 Cash App from you, and I'll unblock you. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and go continue kicking it with the old lady gang and your crew. You feel me? But fuck out of here. Then we have Shelly. Limu Emu. I ain't brought up Shelly, but you didn't really say much. But you warned about my money and the lack thereof. Shelly, my Cash App is open. Send me some money. If you're so concerned, if I'm just great person and you only was watching for me, you haven't sent me one fucking dollar. But you hopping on all these panels talking about he should be making money and send me something. My Cash App is right down there. Send me some money. You worried about these funds? He should have his own channel, and I wouldn't trust a person like Sir King, but we should trust a person like you docs. You record all your conversations, and you run through your friend's house with a butcher knife trying to kill them. How are you a trustworthy person? You had a whole knife, a whole literal knife, very Michael Myers, through people's house, ran to their backyard, and then you told your husband I stabbed you. What make you think I won't stab them?
What? That's why he don't leave her. That's why he don't leave her. He's scared.
Are y'all crazy?
Mm.
But you're the person they shouldn't trust because for whatever reason you don't show yourself. I guess that's your biggest offense is you don't show yourself, right? But her biggest offense is she doxes, she records conversations, and she will run through your house with a butcher knife if she knows where you live. That's hella dangerous, bro. Like you want some goofy time. You always talk about, oh, I smoke hella edible. No, not smoke hella edibles. Eat hella edibles, and I smoke, um, 420. So I'm very calm and chill. So why are you wilding out so much then?
But Lemon, she also said on her live that if she had to do it all over again, she would do it just like me and be an avatar.
Yeah, I remember. She used to be like, Sir King, I used to didn't because remember she wanted to kill you. She said that she wanted to do X, Y, and Z and throw you into like a river or ocean or something. Like and y'all got into it and we were cool off her. So we didn't really mention her no more. And then she came back around like, Sir King, I really respect you. You're really a good guy. So you like flip flop. You're not very sturdy with what you say. You say one thing and do another. And you got mad at Sir King just because he read a name that is listed on your YouTube channel, which you said was doxing, but that's not doxing if it's public information and you put it out there too.
Yes.
We know who the fuck you are. Edible Etna. The high motherfucking ostrich. We know who you are. So I was just like blown back. I'm like, wow, really? Like, here she go, adding zero to nothing. Just want to be seen. She was another one. ODS was first. Then it was, we had an ostrich. So first we had fucking, remember on Mario when the beat start do, and you step on a nigga with no arms? What's that little nigga called? Goopa or something like that was ODS. So boom. Then we had a whole fucking wild ass ostrich. Remind me of Donkey Kong. Like, Donkey Kong used to ride on motherfucking ostrich and rhinos and swordfish sharks in the water. Like that's what Shelly reminded me of. Then we had the infamous Nika. Now what's good with y'all because she made it seem like you don't have no friends and you never had a friend. So that's why you're saying all this stuff or moving the way you are because you never had a friend. But I'm like, really?
No, she never had a friend that respected her or treated her well. That's why she take the abuse that she does. I think they still friends and groveling over people, just like we didn't realize that play that you and Pizarro did to this area. Okay. And don't think we don't know the big year blimp is in it too. So we see, we analyze, and we know because you don't do nothing for free, homegirl. Trust and believe. Like you let somebody rain down the birthday parade, please.
Well, I'm gonna be cool on Nika. I think today is her birthday in American
I don't
time.
give a damn. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but but let me. A birthday for what? Yeah. A birthday. What? I mean, what's the significance of us celebrating you turning another year of being a servant? Because I mean, that's really. I mean, you and when you go stand up and rise up and be the woman that you are maybe capable of being. I don't. I mean, I don't celebrate people's birthdays just to have another day on this earth. There's got to be some kind of motivation or some moment to celebrate. What I mean, what is there to celebrate?
You celebrate just the day you were born. I guess you feel me. Like
it's supposed to be growth. You're still not supposed to be a baby. Suck it on the man's titty.
Oh,
ain't that reverse of how it's supposed to be? And she didn't have to hop her big ass up on that plane. Oh, and I saw her and what she said.
Nah, listen. I'm with you on this whole situation with niggas just hopping up there. I think because and then okay, let me say this too. He said, Spillet Boy, you said that SK had this clip because of the African ladies walking down the wrong way because it was like kind of a dig. And I know, but listen, Spiller Boy, that's your interpretation and perception of a situation, but that's not always everybody's case. Because I know you played the clip of the lady that kind of looked like Olivia. You was like, "Oh, I've been playing this clip, playing in your face for a month." But everybody don't play in people's face like that. Like I feel like when Sir King told me he had some new clips coming to honor the women, because we know the sector is mostly ran by women. So the clip was never in distaste. It was never to be shady. It was never to make Nika feel less than. You know what I'm saying? That's how you might have perceived
Like
it.
a
But then
scale.
she took the bait. You feel me? So it's not Spilly Boy fault for saying it or mentioning it. It was hers because, like you said, she's super grown. She's
Well, gators
overly
are the
grown.
only ones that take bait.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is it still her? It's still her birthday. It's her birthday. It's her birthday in
Depending
Cali.
on what time zone you in.
So I can't get mad at Philly Boy for sending it, like, because I feel like you said something good earlier. You said, well, people don't do their due diligence. Like you said, most people don't. They'll listen to the content creator, but they won't necessarily go see what actually had happened. So when I heard that, I was all like, nah, that's not really what happened. But then she took the bait. She started popping off. I promise y'all, you and Nika been at beef and war ever since that fucking African clip down the runway.
Right, because behind the scenes, I mean, she was giving orders. Just like she entertained the Nola Rat. She didn't want to entertain the Nola Rat, but she was giving orders to do so. So,
And see, that's the shit I don't like. So I be just looking at everything like the bigger picture of things. I'll be like, man, this shit is crazy because even if is this me echoing? Am I echoing? Hello?
yeah.
Oh shit. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. And Nika is someone you'd be rooting for because you see her journey through these YouTube streets, but it's like you have not grown in the sake of independence. You're still groveling under someone who wants to be you. And you're 50. Like he should be groveling under you. He should be begging to come up on your panel. He should be telling you that, oh yeah, you should be telling him that his clips or things are shady, not the other way around. You should be giving him fitness tips, weight loss tips, cooking tips, dating tips. But that's not the case. When Nika have you ever he repeatedly checks you and say, now Nika, didn't I tell you this? Didn't I tell you that? As if you're some kind of child. So Nika, when are you going to return the favor and check him? Didn't I tell you not to do this with Sean? Didn't I tell you, but you still did it anyway? I'm going to work with Sean whether I want to or not. Don't tell me what to do. We want to see that, Nika. So maybe that's a goal you should strive for your 51st birthday. I'm just saying. Hello, Lemon.
All right, hello. I'm on a field trip, y'all. In a magic school. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we hear you. Oh, now we don't. Lemon. Uh-oh.
I don't think y'all niggas can
Lemon.
hear me.
No, I think you have to come back. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Next time check him. Like what he gonna do? Cut off your Nika. He running from Mama YouTube. That just tells you how much power he has in this game. He running from the platform owner, cleaning up his own page. Are you cleaning up anything? Not to my knowledge. I mean, unless y'all doing that behind the scenes, don't go live when I'm going live and all that other stuff. Anyway, it's just weird to me. It's just really weird. What's up, Lemon? You're mute.
All right, hello.
Hello.
We going on a field trip, y'all. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
No Miss Pizarro though. That ass.
Oh Lord. Ah!
Oh, I got one more person to drag too.
Mhm.
So I was minding my American business as I always do.
Mhm.
Wait, before I actually drag him, I gotta mention something they said on the other live. It was like, well, Lemon's never in other people's chats. Listen, y'all, sometimes y'all go live throughout the day. I got shit to do.
Mhm.
If y'all gonna pay my bills, Bible, I'll be in your chats. Just send me, about like $200 per person, and I'll sit in y'all chats all day and type fuck shit with y'all. We can have a
Mhm.
big ass party, have a whole party. They was like, there ain't no other place to meet Lemon but on Sir King's panel. Nah, I pick and choose where I want to go and
I
spend
think
my
they want to
time at.
get
But
to you. It's don't you find it weird that they like complain on where they could find you at? Like as if I got some kind of stranglehold on you. Like I don't tell Lemon where he can go and who he could talk to. I don't. I really don't. If
but
I
you
see
know what?
him,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Well, I said if I
No,
see
you
you
go.
divulging too much information, then I'm they're not your best. They don't have your best interest at heart. But I don't know. That's about it.
Nah, yeah, I do find it funny when they say stuff like, "Oh, well, he's never in our chats, or we only could find him in Sir King chat." That's not true. There's tons of places I drop down at. The timing just got to be right, and I gotta like you too. Like I'm just not gonna be in your chat just because um, this the beef sector. Like niggas want to be seen. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be everywhere.
Mhm.
So if I can use my time to be somewhere else and doing something different, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to be here from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. Like, yes, it's entertaining. Yes, it's YouTube. Yes, it's niggas popping off and arguing and cursing each other out. But I've been here so long that this shit is like,
Well,
it's
let me
not
ask you.
boring.
Well,
Go
let
ahead.
me ask you this, Limit. Okay, from the time in which I told you how to move and until now, do you see what I'm saying or do you not see what I'm saying? Because remember, a lot
No,
of
I
people saying I
do.
was trying to stifle you, trying to, limit what you were saying and all that other stuff. But do you see now that things I was telling you about how they move?
Coming full circle. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
come
Yeah.
on,
But I never felt that was how they felt. I never felt that way. I never felt like, oh, he's trying to stop me from being great or trying to stop me from doing whatever. Yeah, I'm more reckless than you because you actually read the fine print, so you know what's tolerated and what's not. I never read YouTube's term and condition. All I did was create an account, a channel or a page or whatever, and I just started coming on YouTube. That's it.
Mhm.
I didn't read shit. So I'm going off pretty much because you know the guidelines. You feel me? But it was like, yeah, he doesn't like support us or he doesn't come to our channels. Why would I?
Yeah.
Have y'all been in my best favor? Nah, I hear the fuck shit y'all say just because I don't always respond. Don't mean nothing. Now back to the nigga I'm going to drag is Ken, no teeth in the
Oh,
front. I'm minding my American business. Bible. Kimmy brought you up again. I know we're on a Kimmy topic. I know you thought I didn't see Kimmy's live today where you said she kind of threw you under the bus or mentioned you and Tracy. I didn't see that.
mm.
So he's on a panel with Kimmy, and he said that you got a divorce from your white wife because you were talking to me too much, so she divorced you. What? Who? How? How the fuck do your brain come up? I understand. Listen. I dislike some people on YouTube, but Bible, I will never lie on y'all. I will never just make up a story that's completely false. Never. I'm only gonna go off what's currently being presented, like whatever you say and whatever, X, Y, Z. But he said that your white wife divorced you because you kept talking to me too much.
You know what,
What?
Limit? I think there's a misperception amongst a lot of people, subscriber and content creators, how much we can, contact each other, how much we are in contact. I think that we have such a strong vibe, chemistry that people say this can only manifest if they're communicating all the time behind the scenes because that's how they work, and that's how I feel, about what they think, stuff like that.
But that's crazy to first say you had a white wife, right? Then y'all got a divorce, and then throw me in a loop because you was talking to me when we don't talk like that. That's where y'all got the game fucked up. We don't talk like that. Like, I got receipts. Y'all want receipts? I got them. I got receipts. I can prove what I'm saying. And no, he can delete shit. Nah, nigga, because everything we talked about is in chronological order. You can see from when we talk, when we don't talk, we talk. Boom. We don't talk like that. I think that's a secret ingredient. That's the motherfucking secret ingredient to the Krabby Patty.
Mm-hmm.
We're not fucking communicating every day and are you over here? Oh, I'm over here. Y'all niggas move like a football team. We don't move like that. Y'all run plays. We don't run fucking plays. We're not trying to be in the same places or think the same. We're not twins. We're not Pinky in the brain. But they think like, oh, he controls Lemon. He tells Lemon, or he. And then Jay Wilson was like, yeah, Lemon had him a good time on my platform, and it bothers Sir King so much. No, he called you CPAP, whatever the fuck that is. CPAP. I don't know.
Okay, and I call him surgery. There you go.
You call him surgery. He was like, Lemon, at least he had an audience. Let me tell you something, Jay Wilson. I've been in bigger audience on Sir King platform than what you pulled. And yeah, you pulled 1K. We pulled 1K too. But you know, when we did it, it wasn't popular. Niggas wasn't like, oh, 1K in the chat. It wasn't a big deal. Y'all only made it a big deal because it was like battle between Five Babe and Pizarro of who's the queen of 1K. That's all the fuck it stemmed from. Spillet Boy been getting his 1Ks, you know, every so often, you know, he'll pull his 1K. Cool, no problem. But he was like, this is the first time Lemon had a big audience and stuff. Are you dancing with monkeys in a circus, nigga? I've been had big audience. I don't prefer big audience. I like my audience small because I know them people fuck with.
Facts. Straight facts on that one. Oh, did his audio cut out again? Lemon, I don't think we can hear you. All right, we're going to take a brief commercial break, y'all, and then we'll come right back. So if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $, Sir King Crown, or to Lemon.
I don't want all you fucking people who just want to pull.
Oh, Lord. Hold on.
I'm available. Okay.
Oh, somebody else is available real quick. The blast from the past. What's up, Terri? How you doing?
Hey, guys.
Oh, what's good, Terri?
Hey.
What's popping? What's popping? I saw you. You been swinging. Terri P said, hold on. I'm finna put this Pinot Grigio down real quick.
I was like, wait a minute. I said, thank goodness, SK, thank goodness you scheduled that live. So I was like, let me go and see if he's gonna. Well, you know, sometimes you're on CP, sometimes you're on CP time. So I was like, I didn't get a chance to get what I was trying to say because you know the little mutt was just.
Bro, that was the most annoying shit I seen in a minute.
God, she was trolling hard. She was trolling hard.
It was like her pit bull. So nah, it was a Chihuahua.
It was a Chihuahua. She was not a pit bull. Now Trish is a bull mastiff. So Trish is usually like, hoof, hoof, hoof. But this bitch was like, woof, 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 woof. And every time I would open my mouth, I couldn't get what I was trying to say out. So first and foremost, hey SK, hey Lemon.
What's popping?
Hey. So, and just for, you know, like the masses, yes, I check on SK from time to time. And, you know, Lemon and I are like, our bond is, you can't break our bond. So that's one thing. Like, we might not talk often, but that's still my boo. Whatever. So I had to put that out.
Whoa. But, don't tell me your dirty laundry. I'm playing.
She tried me with that shit. She was like, ew. And she tried to throw the gay, you know, you like gay men and this and that. And
who said that? Gogli or Demon Soul?
We're not going to mention her name. We're not going to mention the
the woman who don't identify with being black, but she
right,
says she is black, but then she said she tries to
right,
get on y'all for talking about demons so skin color, but she talk about light skinned people for being made slaves
right.
and the
That
people that
one.
was kept in the house because they were light complected.
That one.
Oh,
That
that
one
one.
telling me
Oh,
you're lusting after them. I'm like, bitch, we haven't done that in a year. You and I have not done, we scaled back like a year ago. I was like, bitch, you're late. It's been like a year. Hi, whatever. So, SK, I just hopped up to say what I was trying to say, but I could not get out. Um, in between the mutt barking and O's effed up audio. She sounded like a robot. What I was trying to say is basically, you can't be up here like, spewing all of this nonsense, being messy, shady, nasty, and all that. But then when somebody mentions, the complexion of your skin, you want to act like a victim? What the hell is that? She's always calling out people, "Oh, colorist this, colorist that." Like, what the hell? I'm so sick of the, people acting like a victim. And then the people that are rallying behind her are the biggest advocates for, this is how people fight. You can't tell people how to fight. This is the beef sector. And then they're in everybody's chats who are dragging kids, dragging dead people's family members. But, when you want to mention their skin complexion, oh, you're a colorist. Are you freaking kidding me? That's beyond hypocritical.
Yeah, the hypocrisy is unreal.
The hypocrisy is beyond unreal. And then they're like, well, this goes back to Jim Crow. No, you can't bring that stuff up because any other time, this is the beef sector. Which is it? Right?
I agree. I'm confused every day. I'm
I'm
confused every day.
confused.
Every day.
Confused. So
Every
I
day.
was just confused today. And I came in late. So I love and the reason why I always say, I just came in. I missed because I don't want people to be like, oh, well, she didn't. No, I missed whatever you guys were talking about. So I always like to mention when I came in because I don't know what you guys were talking about in the beginning. So I like to announce when I came in so that
Mhm.
you understand this is why I'm only touching on this subject. But
Yeah,
the hypocrisy is just astounding to me. And then
but go ahead.
that ridiculous um wench who likes to act like she's, Miss Iyanla Miss Iyanla Van White. And I say that because she's the one that came in and said she didn't grow up amongst black folk. Okay. So I give you a chance because I know how it was for me when I came on the scene. Folk down south, people that aren't from
Sorry,
Cali.
y'all. Give me like 5 minutes, y'all. Dead ass Terry don't leave. I'm finna be right back. I just gotta go grab something out the store real quick. Last time
Okay,
they said I
darling.
was at a prostitution drive-through ring. I ain't recording no
P
more shit.
Valley.
I live in the hood, so I'll
Why
be
does
right back, y'all.
why
I'll
would
be
Lemon
right
need
back.
to pay? Why would Lemon need to pay for child? Okay. So, okay, SK.
Mhm.
It's just astonishing. The hypocrisy is astonishing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. Always, it's always hypocritical. But I guess it's like who you roll with that allows you to have circumstantial viewpoints, right?
Right, right.
Mhm.
I'm so glad you scheduled that live so I knew when to come in. I
Yeah,
knew
it's,
when to come
yeah.
in. But this is my thing too is we when did we become Angela Davis type of advocates over in the beef sector?
It's very
You know what I mean?
circumstantial. Yeah, I totally with you. It's
Like
totally.
when did we become Angela Davises? Where Black Power and all that. People
Well, the
are
thing
coming.
is, oh, that to me that has been a shield for her entire life, right? So when anytime things get a little bit dicey, she'll
Ooh,
run
they're
to
talking
that.
about colorism, and that
Yeah.
bitch is obsessive. She did
Mm.
that to me, and you remember, and I'm gonna call it out, SK, because you remember when she came to the Zoom that you had,
Mhm.
right?
Mm.
And I said, oh, I said, you know what? You had an issue with me over some BS, and she would not let up. She was like, oh, I don't even know what to. She was like a scorpion, right? When she sinks her claws into you, she won't let up. She can't
Mm.
stop. So
Mm.
she had an issue with me a couple of years ago, and it was just she would go from chat to chat, comment section to comment section. And in that Zoom, do you remember when I said, girl, I said, I'm gonna let it go, right?
Right.
Because I was appreciative that she, was forthcoming. She was being transparent. She wanted to share things and all that. But once
No.
she sinks her claws into you, she will not let up. She's obsessive and she's nasty in chats. She's nasty. But at the simple mention of her skin complexion, I'm like, you need to let your childhood insecurities go. You want to talk ish about everybody and be in everybody's business, share everything everybody else said in lives and chats, but the mere mention of your skin complexion, oh, you want to play victim? That's what I had a problem with. And when that ridiculous chick, who I'm not going to mention her name, when she had the audacity, because I was in that chat for a few minutes. And when she started mentioning the colorism and all that, I said, here we go. And that's when I clicked that little one, just drop that link. I was like, okay, my turn. Let me go up. And I couldn't get 2 sentences in without her just. And
That's.
it was just ridiculous.
I feel you. Like I said, our whole situation stems from the fact that first show they lying and said I read her comment out loud, and that's not the case. I responded to her comment, but then the audacity to tell me like whose platform I could go on because you have a beef with that person. I thought it was kind of like, wait a minute here, wait a minute, you know?
She's very obsessive and controlling.
Yeah.
Obsessive and controlling. But one of the main ones, don't you have a husband? Bitch, don't you have a husband?
Oof. Mm.
Right?
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to hop my ass on down. What
No,
do
I
you
mean, no,
say?
I know. I mean, it's interesting.
It's
It's.
just, I've always been fascinated with sociology.
Mm.
I've always been fascinated with sociology. I've always been fascinated with criminology. Always. I'm
Oh, so
always
she's a
my
criminal? You think she's a criminal?
no.
I was just
I'm just
joking.
saying me personally. So my fascination is always wondering why people act the way they do, why people react the way they do, all that, right?
Because Terry, what works
Huh.
for her in the real world don't work here. So in the real world, she can say, "Oh my God, you're making me uncomfortable because you're remarking about my skin." Here, people say, "We don't give a damn." You know,
Well,
that's how
bitch,
people.
first you need to blot that excess oil
Oh,
since you're worried about skin. Blot the oil.
she has
Uh,
oil.
I went over there a couple of times when I found out she had a channel.
Oh,
Darling, you do not need to, uh, and I have my bunny ears on. moisturize your skin with baby oil. No, darling. You
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
don't. You don't spray.
Your
It
ears are
looked
telling
like
her that
baby
she.
oil.
Wait. You said you have bunny ears, so your bunny ears are telling you that she's using baby oil.
You know, my bunny ears are the parentheses.
Oh, I thought you'd be like you had extra supersonic hearing.
No, bunny ear.
Oh,
You know when you put your bunny ears, the
I'm
little
a
two
man.
fingers. Okay.
I don't mean we don't. I'm a man. We don't know that. I don't know that about no
You put
two.
you put your two fingers. You put the index finger and the middle finger on your left and right, and then do your little bunny ears. Parentheses.
I
Bunny
got
ears.
you. No problem.
Right. No. Mm-mm.
Oh Lord.
Child, I can't with her. And her sound was so effed up. And I have to bring back my old Reed. That damn Obama phone was just, it sounded like god dang robot. I don't even, she sounded like a robot. Couldn't even hear her, nothing. Just the louder she yelled, the worse her sound was. And then she had the audacity to say, I could hear it between the. She said, why don't I cash app her to become a friend and then she'll use that money to buy a new microphone?
Who said this?
The Cabbage Patch Head bitch.
Who that? Give me some initials. TMO?
Oh! The one who used to have the avatar that looked like a big Hershey's Kisses drenched Cabbage Patch head. You don't remember?
I know you're not talking about Face Yaya.
Not Yaya. You're so stupid. Oh!
Okay, yeah. Okay. I had to make sure now, because I don't want to talk about the wrong person.
It's
I don't talk about Pizarro, because Pizarro be having some
See,
kind of messed up audio too.
you guys call her TMO. I've called her O for the longest time. TMO.
Yeah, that's what people say when they bump into her at night. Oh!
You're like, oh!
I didn't know you were standing there. Oh no, we gonna get
Like
in
I'm
trouble.
a really make her mad since she always colorist. Bitch, smile so I can see your ass.
Oh, Terri.
You know that bitch is gonna be mad. Take me off the big screen.
Terri, they gonna come for your ass. You know that, right? Terri, they gonna come for you. With pitchforks and everything, Terri. Terri, they coming for you, girl. Terri, they coming for you.
Oh my god. Oh.
Jen the Goddess said that is not very nice, Terri.
What does everybody say? This the beef. Whatever. Child. Okay, I got my Kiki. I was in the mood today. I really was.
I see.
I had fun.
Okay, while you here, I can just say the time. Okay, I want you to check out this song about it's about 4 years old, maybe a couple years old. But I think you would like it. It's with Drake with Michael Jackson. The How the Hell. I think Drake purchased something of Michael Jackson's catalog too, but hold on, I'll just tell you the name of it.
Okay.
Because we need to transition because they're about to get them pitchforks ready for you.
Child, they get the pitchforks all the time, but that was for if those bullets weren't for y'all, that was for us. So if you didn't duck, then that's your business. She's way too sensitive, so that's my way of trying to, break her. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, the name of the songs don't matter to me, so I think you would like it. So
Okay, wait. It's called what?
Don't Matter to Me.
Okay, send that to me. Send it to me. You're gonna play it now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anybody get my
Send it to me.
channel?
I know, right? I know.
Get a room.
Send it to
What?
me. So, huh?
Let me say, get a room.
Lemon, you're back?
So it's a lot going on. All right.
His sound. Are you back, Lemon? Sometimes, yeah, his connection gets messed up. I'll stay up here with you until he gets back.
Oh, they're not liking you in the chat, Terry.
Oh, they're not. That's okay. I'm not looking.
Okay.
My thing is, how many months has it been, SK? I'm like, if you don't want to click the link and tell me, what you're thinking about me, then I'm not gonna address you in the chat. It just, that doesn't matter. I'm no longer green. When I was green, I used to be like, okay, I'm gonna address like one or two of you. No, that's okay, because people say worse things than me, but when I say something, it's like, ew, how dare she?
So did you hear the part that Jay Wilson pretty much blasted himself and saying he wasn't in a relationship?
I heard that part.
Yeah.
Well, child, can you believe anything he said? Like Jay Wilson, to me, he's funny when it comes to like him being the real queen he is. When he's the queen that he is, he's hilarious. But when he tries to, how do I say it? When he tries to kind of compensate for being like little D energy, it's just like annoying. Right? You know how you have big D energy? You also have little D energy, which is also like the Napoleon complex. For short men, they also have little D complex. And that's when they start boasting about everything that, like their big house, they have 2 cars and all. That's because they're trying to compensate for having a little penis.
Oh,
because if you have and this is real talk, if you have it, you have it. When you have money, status, power, you don't need to like put that on display. It is what it is, right? And then also, you don't want people knowing what you have, because what just happened to that guy, I didn't even know who he was, but PNB Rock at Roscoe's Chicken. Do you remember months ago when I was telling you about Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles?
Yes.
He was at the hood location of Roscoe's, which is on Manchester. So when you are constantly boasting and telling people what you have, ooh, look at where I am, this is where I'm gonna be, this and that, people are gonna be like, oh, okay, I'll meet you there. In their head, they're like, oh, okay, I'll be there. And they're gonna snatch your chains, they're gonna rob you, and they're gonna shoot you. So people that have things, people that truly have it, don't want you to know what they have.
What's that hotel across the street from that Roscoe? Or near there?
I don't know what hotel is across from that, because it's been years since I've been to. I've been to that Roscoe's once, because I used to go to the one on Pico, and I used to go to the one on Gower. The one on Gower is the one in Hollywood, which is where all the celebrities would go, and then the one on Pico is where all of the celebrities used to go to. Manchester is hood. They have one in Long Beach. They have one in Pasadena, and then they have a newer one somewhere else too.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But that
I'm
Manchester,
back, y'all. What's
that's
good?
good. That's South. The one in Manchester is South Central. They don't call it South Central anymore. They call it South LA. But he was at the South Central location. Hey, Lemon.
What's popping? What we talking about? Jay Wilson? My signal was bad, y'all. I apologize. My bad.
That's okay.
Um, yeah. Don't hate on Terry P. She been gone for months, y'all. Give her a break. You feel
Oh
me?
no, it's okay.
You ain't
No, no,
always
no.
the fan favorite though, Terry. You're not always the fan favorite. You feel me?
I'm
But
never
I
the
know you're a
fan
nice person.
favorite.
I know
And
you're
that's
a cool person
okay.
though.
It's okay. No,
Yes,
I don't have
yeah,
thin skin. Like,
that's true, Andrea. That's true. But
what
you
did
got to know your
Andrea say?
territory. She said at the end of the day, he had the right to wear his jewelry without being killed, robbed, or killed.
He did. He did. On just Andrea. He did. Wait, can you hear me? Because I got a little
Yeah, we hear
thing on
you.
my phone. Okay,
Yeah.
Mm.
he did, but um, there's a certain unspoken rule, especially within the hip hop community. When you visit unknown territory, like when you're going outside of your territory, there's a certain
Check in.
right. It's like
You
you
got to
need to
check in.
show respect. You need to
Yeah.
show respect to the local
How do you do that?
rap artists.
Hello, I'm from New York and I'm checking in from to Los Angeles gang
That's
members. Is that how
that's
you do it?
that's what it is.
Yeah, you usually got to pay a fee. Yeah.
I swear to God, Lemon, that's what it is.
Yeah. Hmm.
E40 talked about that because E40 and Too Short are my two favorite Bay Area um artists, right? E40 talked about how when Biggie, God rest his soul, um came to the Bay, like they didn't do things correctly. And he said Biggie was like, "Oh, Duke, I'm sorry, Duke." And the guy he was talking to said, "Oh, yeah, that sounds like Biggie because that's like a East Coast thing when they say Duke, whatever." So yes, it's a certain respect. Like you have to call the local king of that city and announce that you're coming. And it's just a sign of respect. It's crazy. You
Yeah.
can't just walk on somebody's territory. It's like it's no different than like how the gangs do it. It's sad, it's ridiculous, but that's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because they also offer protection when you're out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's
Nas almost got beat down. He
yeah.
wore red and a crip neighbor child. Ooh. It's crazy.
But I blame the girlfriend
Oh yeah, they said she was announcing on
because
social media the
I
location where
saw
they were going to be.
I saw an interview he did like 2 weeks prior, or it could have been longer, y'all. Don't quote me about the date when he did that interview, because sometimes we see an interview and it could have happened like a month ago, but I might have saw it 2 weeks ago. So he said that he had to stop his girl from like posting their locations about how dangerous that is.
Yeah.
Because when you're the talent and you're just dating the um the star, you don't understand.
Right. It's a serious thing, especially in LA. It's the gangs. They're ugh, it's a serious thing, and the gangs are not just your local street soldiers. You have gangs within the police department. This is real talk.
Yeah.
They have documentaries on this. They have gang members within the sheriff's department, the local police departments, all that. We're not just talking about the street thugs. We're talking about corporate gang members. It's like a highly run entity. Seriously, it's crazy. So I don't even know how we started on that PNB Rock guy. God rest his soul, but it's real out here in California, and I only
Nah, for
know that.
real.
Yeah, because of the
They think
documentaries.
they think that like LA or California is like just proper people. Nah, like shit
No,
really go down out here. Like it's especially LA. Like I think they underestimate LA. Like LA's like New York. Like just I think New York got more of like a grimy effect because niggas is just
Ain't
blunt
no
out there
palm.
in New York.
Ain't no palm
yeah,
trees out there, so that's what
They
you
know
know.
right.
right.
But
They don't
LA
have
is
the
with the
type of
shits too.
Yeah, they don't have the type of real estate that we have in
Mm-hmm.
California, right?
Yeah.
But you have proper and articulate gangbangers. They're called corporate thugs. Like seriously, I've seen documentaries on this. They've had cases where they have I don't even know what to call it, so I'll just call it a chapter. They
Yeah.
have a gang chapter within the LA Sheriff's Department that was popped because you had a whistleblower. They were gang banging sheriff deputies. Those are the ones. Just go and watch the you know how
I know. I
Biggie.
live in Cali. You know, you ain't got to
Yeah,
tell me
I
about
know you
Cali.
know. I know you know, but within Death Row Records, Suge was bled. They had the corrupt LA Sheriff's Department deputies and corrupt LAPD officers that were working um grave night shifts as their personal security.
Yeah.
Those Negroes were corrupt as hell. That's why they got caught up in the whole Biggie conspiracy,
Yep. Yep.
right? So all you have to do is watch Vlad TV and watch I think his name was Reggie somebody, but he was a LA sheriff's guy, and you learn a lot. But those Negroes are gangbangers wearing badges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the whole LA, I mean California swag. I'm from Cali, of course. So it's not a surprise to me. But with all this going on, like I do kind of feel like you do have to be careful, especially if you're not from Cali, to just think Cali is just palm trees, celebrities. It's not like
No.
that. It's definitely not. That's an illusion. Um, but when you get
Yeah.
here, you'll see like they gangbang like it's still like they still do colors. That's how petty Cali is. We still bang colors. Like niggas is walking around with red flags, blue flags,
They do.
Crips and all that shit. Turfs
But you
and blocks. It's crazy.
you won't see it on the street corners like back in the 80s and 90s because they have laws on the
And
books
early two
now
thousands.
where in the early 2000s because they have laws on the books now that says if we see a congregation of gangbangers together, I can't remember the quantity, but if several of you, whether it's like 8 or 10 of you hanging out on the corners in front of the liquor stores or even on the front porch, if we see a certain amount of you, we're taking you in. And California has that three strikes law, right?
Yeah.
So if
Yep.
you get caught up three strike felony, that third strike, you're in jail for life. So
Life.
you don't see gangbang like when you go to the hood, like South Central or East LA with the essays. If nobody knows what the essays are, those are the Mexican gangbangers, the cholos and all of that. Um you and even in the valley, certain places in the valley, just all over, if you won't see gangbangers congregating anymore on
Yep.
the streets because when they do, that gives the officers um what's the term they use? What probable cause. That gives the officers probable cause to roll up on you, pat you down, plant some evidence if they want, like they did back in the day, and haul your butt in to
Yep.
county. So,
That ass.
yeah, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not still there. But a lot of the gangs, it's all organized. They learned from like the mafias because they all watch Godfather, Casino, Goodfellas, all of my favorite movies. So they know it's a lot of the gangs are more they're run more like an organization, right? So
Yeah.
when these rappers come into town, if you don't bow down and pay respect, you're not going to get that protection. And so that poor guy, P and B Raw, I don't even know his name.
PNB Rock. You said it right. PNB
Okay.
Rock.
Like people like him, he didn't have the protection
Hey, that video
because
was hella sad. Like I was
it
on World
was
Star, and World Star was like, you know how World Star is. They will give you the
raw
raw.
image.
Yeah, the video. I was when I clicked it, I said, you know, like it, because back then on World Star, they used to like, yo, the content you finna click is, warning. They'll give you a warning, like this shit you finna view is. And I
Yeah.
clicked it, I was like, oh, why did I click this video? Oh,
Do you know they
I knew he
opened
wasn't
up
gonna make it.
the next
Hmm?
day? Do you know Roscoe's on Manchester? They opened up the very next day.
That's sad, and
I
that's sick.
mean, they didn't even like rip up the carpet and replace, do a deep cleaning. Didn't replace the carpet. They opened up the very next day. So it was gory, right?
But isn't that like corporate? Isn't that like a chain?
It's a small franchise. Yes,
Mm.
there are
Yeah.
at least 5
Mm.
locations it's like 5 or 6
Oh.
locations. Yeah, but they're each
Hold,
individually franchise, I believe.
let me make a quick little comment, real quick. Shelly, I still haven't received $1 from you. Where is my money? You claim I'm this big star. You came for me. Where is the money? I know this is what'd you call it, Sir King? Bag timber. Uh, what's it called?
Big timber, big October.
Bagtober, bag timber. Where's my money, Shelly? I done got $1 from you yet. My cash app is looking dry. I'm waiting on your cash app since you were concerned about my funds and the lack thereof money I make. You ain't sent me $1, bro. What's up with that? You got this whole
Yeah.
green sector. Tell the green sector to send me some money. I want money now. Am I asking right? Am I begging right? Am I begging? I'm begging. Shelly, where's my money? I want at
Child.
least $50 from
He
you.
wants his money.
Since I'm this big star in your head, I ain't got $1 from you yet. And guess what? With that $50 you send me, I'm gonna go buy some of those cartridges and gummies you be talking about on your community wall. So send me that money.
Oh no, fuck gummy. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. F gummies. I thought I was gonna die the first and
You
only
ate
time I
gummies?
tried gummy. Oh my god. I've told this story before on here. I did because my lower back was hurting, and I was like, "Oh my god, my back is hurting." Oh, and I heard once weed became fully legal for everybody in Cali. I sent my husband to the dispensary. He took don't ever take because he neither one of us does weed. Like we both smoked it before a few times, him more than me,
So y'all do
but
the
he went
edibles.
with
Y'all
one.
edibles.
He went with one of his weed head. Don't ever have a weed head tell you how much you need to take. So they went to the dispensary, and my husband came back and he was like, okay, he said to, just take half of how they have the squares, the gummy squares. He said, take half of the square. I was like, okay. I was so excited because I was like, get the one that's good for back pain. I don't want to feel lemon. This is no joke. I said, oh my God. That's how I was talking.
You were moving in slow motion.
Oh my God. I saw myself outside of myself. I told my husband, get him, talking about my son. I said, go put him to bed. He went to bed early. I thought I was going to go to jail because I thought they were going to have to call 911 on my ass for child abuse. I thought I was going to die. I said, what? I don't want to ever feel this again, ever. Nothing.
I think Shelly ate those edibles when she went to go film, and that's why she stripped butt naked and ran through the show butt naked, screaming, voodoo and hexes was getting put on her. She got high off those fucking edibles, and edibles sent her crazy. You feel me?
I don't know how
But
anybody
Shelly,
takes
I still want my money.
Give him his money. I
And
don't know how
but so
y'all
you
take
got so
edibles.
high. What happened? Like, did you eat some
It
shit
took
and kind of
literally
calm
like
down?
eight.
Did
It
you?
took literally like 8 hours, and I told one of my good friends about it like months later, and he told me you needed to drink some milk. If you would have drank milk, that would have like suppressed the highness. I was like, well, I wish somebody would have told me because for 8 hours I was just literally laying on my back in bed, thinking I was gonna have my child taken away from me
Really? From an edible?
from an half of a square. I
Well,
don't
but you
do
in LA.
weed.
You know the shit's good in LA.
That's not good. That ain't good.
So
That
will you
that
eat an edible again?
I will never eat an edible. I will never smoke. And I couldn't even smoke. Like I couldn't because I have virgin lungs, so I had to have a friend years ago give me a charge where he had to blow it down my throat.
Hold on,
Because I'm
wait
like,
a
I don't
minute.
even
Hold
know
on,
how.
Holiday. Hold on, Holiday. You mean the dude turned the blunt around when the flame part that we light
No,
is because
no,
that's a
he
charge. A charge to me is when you light the blunt, you turn it around, right? And so you put the part that you lit in your mouth, right?
no,
Between your teeth, and then they blow the smoke into the virgin lungs as you have the virgin lungs, and they
no,
blow the smoke into your mouth.
no,
That's a charge.
he sucked the smoke, and instead of blowing it out into the air, he blew it down my throat.
You want
That's
that?
when I was 20.
That's a.
I didn't know it was
Uh.
the first time when I was 27. That was the first time
Oh,
that
oh, 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 oh! I thought that
I
was
didn't
recent. I'm like,
know. That was my first time smoking weed. And then after that, it was like maybe when I was 30 or something, a couple of times. And I was like, I don't know what the big whoop-de-doo is. I was like, mm-mm. But then when it became legalized, and I knew because I kept hearing people saying, "Oh, marijuana is good for pain and all that." And my lower back was hurting. I was like, "Let me take the natural way," because they say weed comes from the earth and all that. Not the earth, but the earth. The weed comes from the earth. So I was like, "Okay." And then they said there's a difference between there's like a sativa and something else.
yeah. There's uppers and downers with weed. Yeah.
I just
Sir
needed
King,
the.
come out.
Oh,
SK, have you ever dabbled in marijuana in any capacity
No,
from like
because I
four?
like no, I like reality.
Right. Me
right.
too. I do too. But you never got never.
No,
So
I'm
so you're
scared of
100%. Your THC doesn't exist at all. You never.
SK would be like me, laying on his back for 8 hours, just freaked out.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
But that's
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
dope though. You don't smoke and drink.
No,
No.
no, SK doesn't do
Mm-mm.
any of that.
I don't like
You
the
could
That's
ill
what I'm
tell.
effects.
saying.
I don't like the ill effects of that. Mm-mm.
Ain't life hard? You don't want to just
No.
and just oh well okay. I need to learn
And
from
then the
you. You
weed
could probably get me
stank.
from
It
smoking.
stank. It stank. Go in the
What
elevator. You're like,
stinks? Weed?
It
Weed smells
yeah.
hella
does.
good. I love the way weed smell.
It
Mm-mm.
smells like a skunk
It
sometimes.
does.
That good shit. I walk past like, hold on, I'm finna go knock on your front door.
It smells like a skunk sometimes. We have skunks in LA, like the suburbs of
We do
LA. We
too.
have
Yeah.
skunks. Yeah, and I'm like, ooh, ugh, mm-mm.
But that's crazy. But Terry Pete, here, I'm gonna give you your flowers while you're here.
Okay.
I want to commend you because hold on, what the fuck is my notifications on? Uh, I know what you look like. I know who you are. I know your heart. I know your
Oh, don't
innocence and
tell these
all that.
people this, because you got more people than, Avatar Nation up in here tonight.
But I like what you stand for. You feel me? The fact that you went up to Pizarro's channel and you brought they America been knew I knew what was good with Terry. What y'all thought? I thought she was that cartoon Avatar picture with the big hat. You remember your old?
Oh, the saucer-headed hoe. The saucer-headed hoe.
But for people to constantly get who you are as an individual wrong, I know what's good. You know what I'm saying? So for
Yeah.
you to go up there and still challenge the same person, no, not the same person. Let me not say that. A person of complexion, and like, yo, you make shit, da, da, da. Like you went up there, doing your big one, but I know their audio was fucked up, so y'all really didn't get to um go back and forth because we had a chihuahua on the loose too, interrupting what you were trying to say. Um, but you still stand for what you believe in and what's right from wrong, and like if you're gonna be here, like you can't wear your feelings on your sleeve, and I kind of like that about you because like you went through hell and back, you feel me, and you still here banging. Like when I saw you on the platform, I was a little bit taken aback. I was like, whoa, Terry P back in the swinging. You put that Pinot Grigio down real quick. And you just start swinging on two different people. So I know you kind of was getting jumped, but I know one person audio wasn't that affected. But I like that you came out there with a point, and most people click links and they don't have a point, and you had one. So I respect that about you.
Oh,
I know we ain't talked in like a big minute, uh,
yeah.
but I was like, look at Terry P over there. She said, hold on, I'm finna put the Pinot Grigio down. And it's up. So I love how you kept saying like I don't drink hard liquor, I only drink wine and shit like that. I'm like, yep, she's staying true to herself. But when you brought
Yeah.
up a certain topic, I was like, I kind of agree with you too. Um, with people bringing up certain things, like, listen, I'm black. I get it. I looked up what a colorist is, and I get it. But I grew up with brothers of different skin complexions, and I grew up just in a black environment. And to me, we rag on people from brown skin, dark skin, light skin. Everybody get that work. So I don't look at myself as a colorist. So if I roast some person that's dark skinned, your ass
Yeah.
just happen to be dark skinned.
If you black as tar, you're black as tar. If you're red bone, you know how they say they always try to rag on lights. What is the thing that
Red bone,
yeah, a lot of like light skinned men, they try to say light skinned men are like thin skinned men
soft.
and all that. Soft,
They're soft.
right. That's
Yeah.
just like playing the remember back in the day, yo mama jokes and all that?
Yeah.
Like when did we draw a line in the sand that says, oh, you could drag people's kids, you could drag people's dead relatives, you could threaten somebody's life, you could dox them, but don't talk about their dark skin. That was the point I'm making. Like, what? What?
Facts. Facts.
That shit
Yep.
is crazy. It's
And then
asinine.
it came from a person who said that the reason why light skinned people exist is because they're from being, I won't even say the word because I know how Sir King is. I don't want to edit you, Sir King.
Oh, was she
But
such a J Dunn?
yeah, it Auntie Donna
Right.
Love.
Oh, she called Auntie Donna a maid.
Yes. Yes.
Right. But we're
Yes.
not we're not just talking about her. We're talking about O, because O would be
I
in
don't,
everybody's chats talking ish, but don't talk about her skin color. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, stop.
but
Just stop the
here's the thing that
madness.
got me tripped up, and I don't want to say too much to expose you, but niggas swear, and this is to show y'all, right? I'm just giving y'all an example. The lack of education, because y'all hear this woman's voice and y'all assume she's either one, white, two, biracial, three, light skinned.
Hmm.
And I look at y'all like, damn, y'all limit black people. Y'all limit black people based on a tone of voice. When
Right.
you know me, I know what's good. So I'm able to back you up because I know, you know what I'm
I know,
saying? So
you ain't gotta
yeah,
we ain't gotta tell like we ain't gotta
no,
tell our
I know.
business, right?
I ain't telling them like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm telling them because they swear. Because the last person I heard say thought you were a light skinned person was Bless Watkins.
Oh, don't get me started, cause her ass. Lord, if you ain't sitting up there eating roadkill, mispronouncing your words and acting ignorant, then she don't rock with you. Or wearing raggedy ass dry wigs that she hasn't even shook out yet. I don't even wear wigs because I look like a damn fool because I wouldn't even know where to start. That bitch plops a fucking wig on her head, takes a picture like she's serving face, and will say, "Ew, my husband said I'm sexy." Well, bitch, the nigga can't even get his dick up. So of course he's gonna tell you whatever he wants to tell you. She's a nutcase. Ugh. Ugh.
Wait, what did you? Can you repeat that last like 5 bars you just said?
No, because I don't even like she's disgusting. She gives me San
Turkey.
Bernardino. She gives me San Bernardino. She gives me Lancaster. She gives me Palmdale teas. California. Okay, San Bernardino, Lancaster, or Palmdale. And if you don't know, Google it. That's what she gives. She doesn't give me Cali. Ugh,
Yeah, because I saw them hating on
nigga
you in the
wants to
chat when you was up
talk
there making
shit about
sense, and I was
me.
like,
Talk
I'm like,
shit about me and try to cuss me. But that shit was funny. That was one of the best cussing outs I've ever experienced. I will give her that. I
you liked it? You
gagged.
like that
So
type of
I
teaching?
loved it. Oh, because she was touched in her soul. Oh. And I'm not talking about the second time when we were on Nika's panel. I'm talking about the time when she took 20 minutes out of her day to solely give me my own live to where she cussed me out. That was hilarious. That was one of the
Yeah.
I'm
It
serious.
sounded like she had gonna have to reconnect her CPAP machine.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, she was
I
hyperventilating.
I
Yeah.
laughed so hard.
Okay,
No,
time
I'm
out
serious. I loved it.
real
It was
quick.
funny.
What is a CPAP machine? I know I might be off. I know niggas might start throwing tomatoes. Sorry, y'all. I really don't know. I think I got a clue, but
It's when you
I might
stop
need a Blue's
breathing.
Clues.
It's when you stop like people in a lot of times it's when really big people, it could be small people too, but like really oversized people, they have what's called sleep apnea. I know a little about a lot of things. And that was one of the things that SK, when SK and I didn't get along, that was one of the things I told him. I told him that he sounded like he uses a CPAP, but you know, SK knows I love me
Whoa,
some
whoa,
SK.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
that was like
whoa. You
that was like
used
3
it?
years
You
ago.
used it?
That was like
Why?
3 years. It was like 3 years ago because SK used to like troll me.
Because she was in the band.
Oh, oh, this is before she
Okay,
broke free and found freedom.
this was before we bonded. So, but the CPAP machine is for people that um they it's like when you're sleeping and you snore, you can go like a few seconds without breathing. So
Mm-hmm.
they have to give you this machine that helps you breathe through the night and stop snoring, and it prevents you from losing breaths. So,
Yeah, Jay
Oh.
Wilson has one.
huh?
So I
Jay
see
Wilson
niggas
has one.
using that in broad daylight. Is it the same thing like the oxygen tank with the
Oh
they
my
got the
god.
mask on and it blowing air oxygen
What?
to they that it I'm being
No, you're not being serious.
No, it's like for people that snore. It's for
oh
It's
conditions
Jay
where you
snores?
Wilson.
sleep.
Jay Wilson. It's a
It's
Jay
for
Wilson device.
Well, it was a Jay Wilson device like before
The
he started
JPAP.
losing that weight.
Just call it the
Yeah, the
JPAP.
JPAC.
Yeah. Instead of CPAP, JPAP. There you go.
Hold on, Jesus take the wheel said I use a CPAP machine.
Oh, hey,
I
Trini.
use a CPAP machine. Uh what did she say? I stopped breathing for a long Oh, really?
See,
Jesus
I
take the wheel, really? I
I
never,
told you. I know a little about a lot
not
of
only
different
for
things.
snoring. Oh,
Not only
Jesus
for
take the
snoring.
wheel. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Trini. I'm not looking at the chat, so
What does Trini mean? Like, is that like sister
she's
or is she
Trinidadian.
Trinidad? Oh, you Trinidadian.
I
Hey,
told
Jesus
her
take the
when we.
wheel. You are fire though. I know, whatever, but I saw you with Sean Bradley posted up. You is fire though. You feel
Wait a
me? I
minute.
didn't
There's a
know that.
picture of Trini.
She got a
Yes.
picture. She got videos out with Sean Bradley. They kicking
Where?
it, and Sean Bradley went to Australia. Where you been?
Where you
No, no,
been?
no. Wait. No.
Sean Bradley went to
What?
Australia. She lives in Australia. Whoa.
I know
She
Trini.
she
I know
she out
she's
there in
in.
the kangaroo land, and he in the kangaroo land, and they kicked it a few times, and
Well,
she's on camera.
I know she's in Australia because of the
She
zoo.
fire though. She
Where?
fire.
Where do I see the pictures?
It's a video. Go to Sean Bradley. Just go to Sean. I don't say Sean
Say Sean
Bradley or
Bradley. I know Sean Bradley's.
so. Okay, so look on. Let me guide you. Hold on. Can you
Okay.
multitask?
I got my second device here. Hold
Oh,
on.
you got your Obama phone? Because I got my Obama phone.
I got my Obama. Shit, I got
I
my
used you
Biden
the other day
phone.
on Zoom. I was like, in my Terry P voice, I'm finna play
I got my
from my
Biden
Obama.
phone.
Let
Shit.
me see. Let me see. Let me
Oh
see.
God, I'm sorry. Let me stop
Let me
cursing.
click Sean Bradley video. No, go ahead. Use that foul language. We love that ish.
Okay. Okay.
Let me
So
see. Go to where is she? Where was she? Go to Sean. Say Sean Bradley. You guys say Sean Bradley.
got it.
Okay. Go down all the way until you see. Okay, he has a video called Boat Rides and Things. Boat
Boat ride.
Rides and Things. You will
Now,
see
is it
Jesus take the wheel.
recent? Is it
Yeah,
recent?
just 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Boat. Okay. Hold on. Boat ride. Okay. I'm at 13 days ago. 13 days ago. Okay. Okay. 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Homo fake. Help me. I'm confused on the next. Out and about. Out and about. Oh, boat rides and things. Okay. Okay. I'll keep it on mute. Okay. This is a 14 minute 58-second video. Okay. Is it in the beginning? Wait, is she in the white hat? Are you in the white hat, Trini? Ask her. With the lime colored.
Jesus take it. Are you in the big red hat that looks like a saucer?
No, white hat. White hat.
Right, that's the big white hat. Mm-hmm. It look like a saucer.
Oh, I think that's her. Wait, hold up.
She said yes. She's in the big white
Oh,
hat.
Trini, that's you. Oh.
So you got a fan.
Oh my God, you're hot, girl.
Oh no, don't turn to Tracy now.
No.
Tracy like the poom poom.
Wait, what'd she say? Is that what?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said yes, it is.
Oh, look at those legs.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Sir King Adlibs is hella funny. Like, oh Lord.
Oh, Trini. Yes.
Yeah, Jesus take the wheel is fire. Yeah, she's fire for sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey, but SK, let me ask you, because I know you played the clip where
Nice.
Jay Wilson. I know Terry P, you're watching the video. If you
No,
click
I'm
the
good.
one if you click the one above the 14-minute one, I think it show her face without glasses. I think you're able to see her face. That little.
No,
It's like
she
a.
took her glasses. She took her
Oh,
glasses
okay.
off, and then she did a Naomi walk. And
Okay.
she was
Okay.
wearing shorts. Oh.
Now, SK, I know you did a thing where you showed Jay Wilson admitting to like, oh, Sean Bradley can get somebody, I can get someone too. But that panel, it came like, listen, they were haters. You feel me? I
Oh, for
get it. You don't
sure.
like a nigga. You don't, I mean, a person. Sorry. You don't like a person, so
Yeah.
so you be shady, but they were up there like bringing up every team they ever experienced with him, and I'm like, really, this moment of him being in Mexico with his people, like who would get married with all these YouTubers? You would, Shelly, if you had the people to support you, but you can't because you're batshit crazy, and I'm still waiting on my money. I ain't got one cash app yet. So where's you at, Shelly? I know you in them bushes
But
because I
you
just
don't
saw
want her
you with them
money
big
anyway.
glasses on Jay
Where that
Wilson's
money
live, so I
coming
know
from?
you in
I
them
have none.
bushes.
You know what?
You might
You
be
know
eating
what?
leaves and grass
y'all
right now.
let me let y'all get to dragging. I'm gonna hop my ass on down and let you guys do what you do
She's
because
about to go study that video. Mm-hmm.
no,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
whoa!
No. I've said many a times I've never been attracted to women ever except for Selena Johnson. That would be the only woman I would be on the receiving end. That's it.
Receiving end. What does
No,
that mean? Like you want to be the like
Oh Lord.
I
person that
don't
don't
put
make
my
money?
I
Mm.
lemon. No, that would be like on the receiving end. Like I don't.
Oh, you want to bust it wide
No,
open for her?
Oh Lord.
Selena Johnson. That's it.
Oh Lord.
No,
What? Why
I love
her?
men
Oh
too much.
Lord.
I don't know what I can't explain it.
Oh.
Can't explain it. This is like gone gone back to like 15 years ago. And that's it. Yeah, no. I love men. I have an affinity for oversized penises. I love men too much.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I
Like
like that word. Oversized. You like?
Oh
I can't with
Oh,
like
I got
no.
some.
Lord.
Yeah, no. So no. But
So
I
no
am
affinity for Jay Wilson.
no, I didn't say micro penis.
Oh.
I did not say micro penis. I said oversized penises. But no, I'm an advocate for, if a woman is gorge, I'm like, girl, you look absolutely stunning, gorgeous. And she
Mhm.
does. That's beautiful. That's love. That's girl power, all that. So no, she
Girl
looks
power.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just hit the wheels fire. You're fire
Yeah.
too, Terry P. Don't let these ninjas throw salt on
Thank you.
your
They don't need
game.
to
You know.
know. Lemon,
I
they don't
know,
need to
but I'm
know.
gonna put it out there because
Thank you, darling.
I know some things. I know some teens. Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
So don't let them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
All
don't.
right.
Guy haters.
I don't, or else I wouldn't like still be here. Like really,
And
but
still click those links. Don't let
I do.
nobody
I
stop you from clicking those links.
put on my Dodger
No.
helmet. I put on my Dodger helmet. I get my son's Dodger bat,
Oh
and then
Lord.
I go knocking on people's doors, ringing the doorbells. I'm like, hi, because you never know what you're gonna expect, right? So okay, you
Right.
guys get back to doing you guys. Y'all
Do your
know,
big one, Terry P. Keep
huh?
clicking these links. Keep having fun with YouTube when you want to have fun with YouTube. Come
I
and
will,
go as you
darling.
please. I already
Oh,
know what's
you're
good.
welcome, Trini. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. You
Yeah,
guys
just
get
just
back to
keep doing
doing
your
you.
big one. Just keep doing your big one. You know what I'm saying? Like go and
Okay.
please as come and please, Jesus
Come and
Christ.
go
Oh
as you please.
yeah,
Yes.
God was with me. He understand. I was like,
We're
come.
Cali. We know.
Mm.
Just whatever.
No,
Mm.
sir. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, you guys. SK
Just have fun
Lemon.
with
Alrighty.
it though.
I rock with you guys always.
Yeah, of
And
course.
chat.
Thank you.
Peace out. You guys have a wonderful night/morning and take care.
All
You
right,
too.
peace.
Okay, bye. Peace.
Bye. Thank you, Terry.
But yeah, SK, they was coming off as
Oh
haters. You
shit,
feel
you're
me?
gonna have
Like,
to click me out.
oh,
Okay. All right. Bye, Terry.
Okay, bye.
We'll let you stay up here.
Oh wait, no, because I got things saying you need to install. Okay, here I go. Bye.
Bye, Terry.
oh,
Ooh, child. Blast from the past.
blast from the fucking blast. I did not expect her to pull up. You
Okay,
feel me?
man. Take it,
But
man.
did you see them hating on SB when he was out there in Mexico doing his big one in the all white? Now listen, y'all. I'm a person that like color, but I don't like white. White to me is hard to keep clean. You can sit on the wrong bleachers or just do the accidentally slightest thing and your shit is ruined. You feel me? So white is hard to
Mm,
wear. You feel me?
No,
But they were big mad that he was out there with his lover. Like for me, when I saw Jay Wilson so upset, I'm like, but nigga, didn't you just take a trip with your dude to Vegas? And he was peeking through like I don't know if you have that picture still where Mark was peeking through the little sliding door thing when he did a photo shoot. I know it was planned. But everybody was up on the panel. They were big mad. They was like, yeah, he married. He trying to rub it in our face and da da da. And I'm just sitting back looking like y'all that mad. He didn't mention one person on YouTube. I think which one of which it wasn't D Ramsey, it was the other one because he has two dreadhead homies. Leo did some little celebratory thing for Black Love, Sean Bradley and his people. I didn't get they got married. Did you get married vibes from that video? But when you first saw, what did you think? Like, what went through your head?
Oh, I don't know. I watched it briefly. What's up, Miss Toby? I watched it briefly. But to answer your question in a greater context, you could tell, like, no matter what kind of success anybody achieves over here, there will be a panel of haters. Like Sean Bradley could have met Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry got him a show. They would have all been hating on that for them. They would not say congratulations, salutations, I wish him the best. Just the look on Jay Wilson's face, like his facial expressions were worse than his words because it was a complete disgust. Like, oh my God, I can't believe he found love. I was like, wow. Sometimes you think these people are just like they don't like each other for entertainment purposes. But when you see the look of his disgust on his face, I was like, that man is jealous of you.
Bro, it wasn't even that. It was the fact that niggas was coming, people were coming in the chat, was all like, nah, they didn't get married. It was just like, highlighting Black love. He was like, well, I don't care if it was just highlighting Black love to me. Like, I'm still gonna run with this narrative because, like, about past experience, I felt like, well, you even knowing how you say Sean Bradley move, you still went to the show. I mean, you got 7 degrees, but you still went to the show. So if you got all these degrees and they're not paying off and you're still in the same boat as us, I feel like fuck those degrees then. If you're not making money from these degrees and you just have them, it's like it's like you went to like a painting class and you got all these portraits, but no one's buying your paintings. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel with the degrees. Like if you're not using them to make money, then we're all in the same boat still. You feel me? Like you're not better than me. I ain't better than you. We're on the same level because he was up there, then Heidi was up there, and Shelly was up there, and it was all like, yeah, he got married with all these YouTubers in the audience. Okay. Why are y'all mad? Like what did that 5-minute video have to say about y'all? Nothing. It had nothing to do with Jay Wilson, nothing to do with Shelly, nothing to do with Heidi. I forgot about Heidi. Deadass. Yeah, she resurrected herself with Hidden Link. I forgot about Heidi. She's a beautiful woman though.
Jay Wilson her tight.
So Jay Wilson jealous pretty much.
Oh yeah, it was a sense of jealousy. Because like I told you, I got broken down. It was like if you look at it, it's like in reverse. Jay Wilson wants a man the age of Sean Bradley, right? And to see that Sean Bradley has a man the same age as Jay Wilson, and they have a union, commitment, and love, which is something Jay Wilson wants, it irks him. It irks him to the fact that they took that next step, which he himself has been hard to find for him. So when you break it down like that, you can see why he has so much vitriol. And then if you listen to that video and look at his facial expressions, he was just like agitated. It was like a mosquito was buzzing around. It was just nasty. I'm like, oh, wow.
Nah, deadass. That panel, if you were on that panel talking about that little, I know what they said. They said that he pulled a junkie stunt. He was trying to allude to he got married. That's your perception of a situation, right? That's not it. If they don't say they got married or tied a knot or niggas threw flowers into the crowd and someone fall over the flowers, that's different. But if he was pulling a junkie stunt, Let him pull a junkie stunt. You guys took the bait, and I get it. He said that he's going to capitalize on anything. He feel like it's out there because it's public. But Jay Wilson, you also remind me like you will put hot dogs into a blender and drink it like a smoothie.
Oh,
But that's what I get from you.
that's
Like, you
nasty.
feel me? He do remind me like he'll get like a 6-pack of hot dogs, put them in a blender, grind that shit up. You feel me? Pour it into a cup and get a straw and just drink. Hot
Oh.
dog meat. Uh, the way he was
Why
acting, he
you
was
say
very
that? Because the back
jealous.
of his neck look like hot dog.
The jealousy through
Oh,
hit the back of his neck and his throat. It was like you jealous. So you definitely grind hot dogs up in a blender and drink it in like a milkshake form. I was like, look at these haters. Then you had Limu Emu up there, a person that said she would stab her husband, so she would stab her friends. I'm like, how do you got a voice in this? And then we had Stone Cold Steve Austin tits up there, which Heidi, I do think you're beautiful. I
oh.
do think you're an attractive
Even
person.
though you did call Stone Cold.
I'm shady.
Oh,
I'm shady.
yeah,
I
that's
never
very
said I
shady.
wasn't.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh Lord, they will get you for that,
She's
man.
up there hating. I'm like, you're a married. Oh. Nigga said, okay, so Heidi's not married?
Oh yeah, he won't put a name on it. Josh won't put a name on it. I
Who's
mean,
Josh?
Josh is her husband.
Oh,
Josh is a
well, shit, I didn't
Caucasian
know the nigga
man.
name. I just knew she had a white dude.
Yeah,
He ain't tied the knot. He ain't made her missus.
He would not
Oh,
put it. He got it from the strip club. Yeah. Mhm.
what? Hold on.
Yeah. And I'm not being facetious. Yeah. He got it from the strip club. I hate to say,
The
well,
white dude found Heidi busting it open in the strip
yeah,
club,
P
sliding down
Valley.
them
Yeah.
poles.
Yeah. P Valley. And
I can
then,
say you do look good in the face. I don't listen, Heidi. I don't got beef with you. I know you might come with your gangster boom boom. I know you were a previous rapper, so you might come with some bars and do your thug thizzle. But listen, this ain't what you want. I'm being nice. I don't really know you
oh,
like that. I think you're a beautiful woman. I do. Uh,
he treated her good in a Hummer and everything. So,
in a
yeah.
what?
A Hummer.
He got her a Hummer.
Yeah, she was driving around in I don't know what color it was, but it was a Hummer. He treated her good, but he won't put a name on it though. I mean, you know what I
Oh.
mean? He won't marry her though. He won't put like commitment to it. And I don't know if that's a business move or what, But I mean, he got a child. He got a child with her. So
Yo, last time I watched Shelly, Dad Shelly, don't get mad. This is the last time I watched you. So y'all was kicking it. He was like, yeah, we're finna work on baby number 2. So I'm like, that's big, you feel me? Like working on another child. I thought she was married. I thought she was that's why I kind of
who
fell back. I'm like, oh,
who you
she
talking about
married.
now? Who you talking about now?
I'm talking about Stone
Heidi?
Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah, okay.
Heidi.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
just said Shelly.
I didn't mean to say Shelly. Sorry, I get them
Oh,
confused. Sorry,
okay.
Limu Emu. I didn't mean you. And you still hold on. She still didn't send me $1 yet. I feel very
I
offended.
wouldn't want no money from her because that'd be forever
You think
out
I'll
there.
take $1 and then she'll report her bank, huh? Like she'll be like, you
Nah,
didn't
she just
authorize her to
forever
call me.
use it for content. Remember when I gave it you
What? What? Hold on.
but
There's been
she
moments, so
no, she'd be like, remember when I gave you, so no. She won't let the contribution die or be etched in stone.
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah,
I,
she one of the people that just keep letting it be known,
y'all, this is Bagtober. Is it Bagtober?
Mhm. Yeah, it's big October. We jumping a month ahead.
Bagtober.
September already
Send me.
almost over, so
It is. It is. So we're finna really be in Bagtober because we're gonna be in October next. Um, this shit is just crazy. When I saw them, wilding out on SB, I know he fat shamed Sean Bradley. You told him that he was sitting down and his titties was on his belly. Jay Wilson, you just got invited to the semi skinny pretty committee with Kimmy. Uh,
oh.
you're not in a place to judge weight. Cause you're what do you Florida red, right? Light skinned niggas. Let me tell you about light skin. When you niggas expand like a balloon, you know, you blow a balloon up and a balloon get real big and you let the air out. Them stretch marks and wrinkles and creaks definitely show. So until you can get up and show us your body in American time, standing up, shimmying and shaking and talking that fuck nigga shit that come out of your raggedy mouth. I feel like for you to be like judging Sean Bradley body, it's like what the fuck your body look like? Cause we saw that belly when you was running to the door to go get them chicken wings and shit. Like, what's up with your belly? You talk mad shit and you can't dress, bro. Like you dress like a nigga that's going through a midlife crisis. Like you dress like a 50-year-old midlife crisis ass dude. Like you showed your whole closet. It was nothing but like DD's discount, Burlington Coal Factory, and like this just regular shit. Like you didn't have nothing. You had some cowboy. You had a few pair of cowboy boots. Your wardrobe just ain't up to par. Like, listen, this is a testament, y'all. You can have 2 cars, a big ass house, uh, a lover, closet full of clothes, and still be unhappy because happy people don't operate like Jay Wilson. He's missing a key piece in his life. Now, what piece he missing, I don't know. But you come out very bitter.
Well, I tell you, the key piece is that he was so, how can I say this, so strained in keeping up with societal standards rather than living his life. And now that society has changed to be more accepted to who he is, he feels that he has to make up for lost time. But as we know, in time, you can't go backwards. And that's why he's trying to like do these things that, you know, I guess young people do, like date young people and all this other stuff. Like he can't handle a man of his own age, you know, because from a relationship maturity standpoint, he's not even there. Right?
Hold on. Let me answer a question because I normally don't read the chat. Lemon gets loose with the tongue when he drinks. First off, I'm not even drinking tonight, so you don't even know me. Second off, 30 years old ain't young no more either. It's younger than most of your motherfucking favorite content creators, nigga.
Look how many times they said Brianna was a baby and she was 30 years
That's what I'm
old.
saying. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not young no more. I'm younger than mostly every motherfucking content creator in this bitch that you support Bubbles with your bubblehead ass trying to be smart. I know you want this attention, so I'm gonna give it to you. But I bet you I'm younger than you because I bet you click this link, you're gonna either sound like grandpa, uncle grandpa, or auntie grandma.
Or Paulette Waters.
Yeah, he ain't as young. I'm younger than your motherfucking phase, bitch.
Oh Lord.
How about that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I didn't talk about nobody besides Jay Wilson because they came off as haters, hating on a situation that had nothing to do with them. They didn't diss nobody on YouTube. Oh, he coming off like da 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 da. Who the fuck cares? This YouTube, this the beef sector. This is what the fuck y'all want. Then y'all get mad when we give you what the fuck you want.
That's true.
You bubblehead motherfucker.
Oh Lord.
Take that, Bubbles.
Oh Lord. But you know that video of Jay Wilson walking across the thing, looking like
The
a
screen,
red.
that shit was funny. That shit was, oh my
I
god.
saw that today. I was going
But
through the
wait,
vault.
was he really walking to go get like some?
Yes, he was talking to Tracy. Right, that's the shot. That's the part they don't show y'all. He was talking to Tracy. He's like, "Hold on, Tracy, hold on, Tracy," and then he just disappears from the screen. And the next thing you know, you see him walking across in the background. It was hilarious. It was funny, but it was also like, damn. But yeah, so, but we call him Mr. Surgery. So, yeah. Miss Toby, not Fat Albert. Oh. Jen, the arrow looked like he picked up from. Ooh, that arrow looked like he picked it up from the garbage. Not even a kid. I just hope
Lemon's
that
just slurring his words. Miss Toby, get him, Bubbles.
I just hope YouTube don't be his demise.
Miss Toby. I'm not even gonna get started on Miss Toby. I'm gonna be cool with Miss Toby because it's Miss Toby.
All right. Anything else, man? You want to speak? Because I got to get going. so I don't have to be on YouTube for 8 hours a day to pay my bills. But you know, that's why he said the coin is
What
good.
you said 8 hours?
He was he did like 4 lives today, starting from the crack of
Today?
dawn. Yes, starting from the crack of dawn. Then he was gone. Then he back on here again, telling me, "Oh, the coin is good." I'm like, you should be good if you doing work a full time YouTube employee with no benefits. I'm like, damn. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah.
And Miss Toby, I do got to give you a
Oh,
silent slugger.
oh Lord.
Uh, since you agree with Bubbles, at least you feel me. When
Oh,
I am on panels, whether drunk or sober, my tongue don't make me sound like I'm always drunk. But that's your
wait,
tongue.
wait,
Blame your
oh,
tongue.
wait a minute. They said Jay Wilson got a rental car. I feel like Jay Wilson already planning to cancel that rental car and get a refund like he did the hotel. He was so excited that he didn't have to pay ahead yet.
Hey, he did get a refund in Vegas.
Wait, but they said he got a wait. I feel like Jay Wilson already planning to cancel that rental car. He ain't got a refund like he did the hotel. He was so excited that he didn't have to pay ahead yet. What you mean didn't have to pay ahead yet? You know what,
That's
Molly?
why Tim Blaine. That's why Tim Blaine was so mad. He was like, "And what about that?
Okay.
You reported that about the air not working in your room, so you got a free because I guess it gave him a free,
Yeah, that's
stay
what
out
that's
there in Vegas because his air didn't work, which is cool. Like Tim Blaine, when they give you like
yeah, but that's like people
a
making up
plug, I'm gonna
stuff
take that
though.
plug.
That's like people making up stuff though. I seen that have people complain about the littlest thing to get out of paying out a bill, and that's what that sound like. Was he sweating in any of those videos that y'all saw him in? No. So that meant the temperature was well, because big people sweat. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like he would have been sweating, like because it would increase his body temperature. So I don't. I just don't. You know. Mm.
Uh, yeah, I feel you. And no, Miss Toby, I'm not shading your tongue. I'm either shading your tongue or your lack thereof opening up your mouth when you
Oh,
talk.
oh Lord.
So you put it up with God. Like, do you either open your mouth wide enough when you say certain things, or is your tongue just so big that you just always sound drunk, whether it's
Oh,
morning, noon, or night? I don't
what
know.
happened?
Take that up with
Why,
God.
what happened to drunk meat?
Who the fuck is drunk meat?
Someone that
Is
used to
she
always be.
drunk? I don't know drunk meat.
Okay.
Who asked about that person?
I did because you said that Miss Toby said like she always drunk.
That that's because I thought her tongue was too big for her mouth, or she doesn't open her mouth wide enough when she say words. So it's like it seems crowded, like someone's fighting to speak either her voice or her tongue or teeth, or her mouth. I don't know.
Wait a minute. So
Something going on.
Uber allows you to rent cars from them. So you tell me Uber allows you to rent cars from them, so you can drive for them. I didn't know that.
Well, I'm done with this live. Bubbles, you blow a bubble up your raggedy ass asshole, and I'll see you at the next live,
All
bitch.
right. I'm
Sir
done.
King, thank you for this live. And yes, Zoomers, we will be on Zoom to continue dragging these raggedy motherfuckers we've been talking about, and we'll continue it tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and the next day. So, Sir King, I'll see you at the next live.
All
They
right.
always swear they know my life. You don't know my fucking life, you raggedy bubblehead motherfucker. Like I said, blow a bubble up your raggedy asshole and fly to the moon, bitch. Goodbye.
Thank you, Lemon.
No problem.
Good job. Let me get it out for Bubbles. All right. Yeah. That's crazy because if Uber is see, this is the thing, and I believe that because we know Jay Wilson is cheap. Jay Wilson will not add on an extra expense of insurance, maintenance, and car to him without no legitimate excuse. So that makes sense. If Uber is allowing people to rent cars to drive for them, that's interesting. That's interesting. Also wanted to say, what else I wanted to say? Y'all fight for yourselves in this world, because right now these companies gonna be doing a lot of shenanigans, and I'm not gonna get into anything per se, but if you know how to, they working game on you, so work game on them, but just do it the right way. And I know I'm talking in subliminals, but I'm just telling you what's coming ahead. Like I told you what the thing they were doing at Facebook and Google is, you got to play the game. The world is a game, unfortunately, and you got to know how to play it. So Molly Maybach says, so if you're not using your car, you can make money renting it. Yeah, but to me, it's like, how much are you taking? Because you got to obviously pay for the rental of the car as well. I'm sure you was not paying for gas expenses, right? Like, you take the power out of your hands when you're not using your own vehicle. But I guess he saw that his vehicle was getting a lot of wear and tear, So there's also a cost too, wear and tear. He could not use that old car to do Uber. Oh, child! Wow. So how old? Wait a minute now. I'll be seeing some old Ubers driving around. So how old do your car have to be in order for you to drive for Uber? Molly says yes. SK, I think they do because a lot of people aren't using their cars because they work from home, so they rent those out. Right, but I'm not understanding. Wait, so he's using somebody else's car? Because he was sitting there saying that was his. So, Bubbles, that is the best idea with what's going on coming up. It's best to get as much money as you can, cash, because, like I told you, after November 8th, they're going to raise that interest rate, and that things about to get crazy. DVD says, I think your vehicle can't be over 10 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Mm. Yeah, I saw somebody almost crush somebody Tesla. So I guess they had ordered a Tesla for them to be picked up. A Tesla, they big ass could not barely get in the damn Tesla. That's how big they were. And if you big, that's cool. But order an SUV. I'm just saying, because they were about to crunch that man's suspension and that man door. I was like, no, I know he mad. They're trying to get up in the back. Oh, I was like, And y'all, if y'all bad drivers, make sure y'all need to drive safe, because with the supply chain, these cars are taking a while to get fixed. So, um, he said this is all Jen the Goddess fault. She brought up that Uber thing. I mean, he did say something that alluded to something. He said this YouTube thing is easy money. It's better than doing odd and end jobs. And I was like, what? I said, how would you know about doing odd and end jobs unless you were doing odd and end jobs? I'm like, oh, somebody telling on themselves. So Lemon. I thought Pizza was giving Brianna a ride. Hmm. Do y'all really want to know? Put a 1 in the chat if yes is 1, no is 2. Okay, like I said, put a 1 in the chat for yes, put a 2 in the chat for no. Do y'all really want to know what I think about that whole pizza thing, that whole pizza UNICEF thing? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to or no. So, I'm actually very smart, Jay. Hasn't had a problem yet. So, let me know. If not, I'll carry on. We got 2 1s. Oh, Lord. Y'all making me lose this basketball game. All right. This is what I think. Brianna came on here talking about her job schedule, whatever. And I'm like, what? Like, who's changing their job schedule at this time? Companies are not changing their employees' job schedule unless their ass got fired or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just weird. Like, what employer is changing your job schedule right now? Like, if anything, employers and employees are looking for consistency, not like for it was just weird. Like, she's like, I got to change my schedule the third shift. So I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So then Pizarro come out with the begging campaign. All right, what? And then people started saying that she didn't even come out with her live. She did this on her community board. Then she was saying that, oh, the bank took whatever they took. I'm not going to question that, whatever. What I noticed when they did Brianna, and then Brianna said she had a birthday, right? And I'm like, damn, this shit is too motherfucking circumstantial for it to be a coincidence. I'm like, wait a minute, something up. Because at first I believed Pizarro. At first I believed it. But then I saw something that I was like, all right, something's going on. So it was Brianna's birthday, and I was watching her live, whatever. Then Brianna's going through the names, right? And everybody's wishing her happy. She, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wish you happy. Da, da, da. Pizarro drops down and puts, cake and smiley faces. Nothing out of the ordinary for Brianna to start laughing hysterically the way she did. And I was like, uh-huh. I felt Pizarro did the UNICEF campaign for Brianna for two things. One, to help her with her, as to help her with her birthday, right? Because, you gonna let somebody rain on your birthday parade? It just didn't make no sense, right? For help her with her birthday, and then to also help her with any job situation that she had going on. That's what I felt. And I felt Nika go get a commission for, advertising that situation. That's how I felt that all went. That's how I feel that. I honestly do feel that. I honestly do feel that's how that situation worked. I felt Pizarro got a piece, Brianna got a piece, and Nika got a piece. That's how I feel it went down. Because I saw certain things and how people were moving. So that's my take on that situation, right? And Brianna ain't really been back live since that time, right? Interesting. And Pizarro don't care because she said y'all don't know who she really is. So we're really no loss to Pizarro. And who put Pizarro on? Brianna. Right? So Pizarro just really mooched off of Nika's, advertising the fact that she needed it. And then so that's how I feel. So that's my take on the situation. Just something that just feel right with that situation. So, but you do what you do. So, this was the season to lie and scam. Well, Michi Black, what they gonna do for holiday time? Because they starting hell a motherfucking early. They starting hell a motherfucker early, and it's too coincidental. Your ass got a birthday and your job schedule get a change. Okay, I see. Connect the dots. And Nika gonna sit up here and allow her birthday advertisement for the month to get rained on. Oh, she gonna get a cut too. So I see that. And then y'all laughing about it in front of the people. That would keep me in. They were laughing about it in front of everybody. Laughing about it in front of everybody. Lemon, probably not. If she owed that entity, she's not getting that money back. She's not getting that money back. But that was a play. I mean, she paid what she owed, and she made some on top of it. So I just don't like the fact. I just don't like the fact that people are getting played with and toyed with. Right. So right, Gender Goddess, it ain't my business. It ain't my business. But I'm like, because that shit messes it up for everybody in the end, right? So you totally disagree with Miss Toby, that's fine. We all entitled to our opinion. I don't have no strong bonds with these people. That's why I like autonomy, because I can say stuff that I want to say without retribution or whatever however they feel. I just see that. I just see that. I just see that. Like, okay, so like somebody else said, and I don't mean to bring nobody else's spouse in it, but where your man at? Where your man at? Where your family at? Where your family at? Right? Where your family at? To come on and act of desperation And I understand you want to leverage your support, people that support you, but that wasn't a YouTube issue. That was a bank account. They said you said it took it for a week. It wasn't like that was your life savings. I mean, I understand if your shit got hijacked, somebody had to your account, took your life savings and swiped 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K, 100K. I could understand that. I would come on here and plead 24 hours. I'll be live until my cash app filled up. But you said that was for a week. You said something about your week. So where your family at? Where your sister at? Where your mama at? Where your daddy at? Where your family at? Where your, where your husband? Where your man family at? I'm like I said, not trying to bring the situation in, but we just breaking it down. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Right? We said they went into your account, took it out. Like somebody said, okay, they did that. Then what's the reversal at? Ain't you gonna contest it and submit a reversal? Because I remember when Rico did that about the whole Amazon computer thing, and they, he said he didn't get his computer, or whatever. And then I guess after they did the investigation, they went in and got in and took his money. But I don't know. I'm just speaking to mind, because she chastised a lot of people about who asked for support on here. But I just hope it wasn't a play. I just hope it wasn't a play. But Black Girls Code, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But people will see through the lines, and then she did it for a friend. She did it for a friend who was in a time of need. That's all I can really say. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And like Jenna got to say, it ain't none of my business. But in a way, it is because it hurts. It hurts other people who actually may be in need. Right? But so we'll see. All right, anything else, y'all? That's it. Really. That's really I got for y'all. Like I said, in the real world, things are gonna get a little bit dicey. So make sure y'all show up to work on time. Make sure y'all bust y'all butts because these companies may start laying off people if they go through a hard recession. Um, so I'm just telling y'all, make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do at work so they don't be looking at you as the first one to cut. Make sure you're not difficult to deal with. Make sure you don't get no customers no hard time because like I told you, Facebook, Google, they already starting to cut people and they doing it a grimy way. They let people sit on the job for 30 days, giving them hope that they're gonna get fired. I mean, not fired. They'll get rehired by a group or organization, and then they just letting the clock expire, and then they ain't got no job. So, like I said, just do what y'all can within your own power. Which is show up on time, don't be a problem, and say yes and okay. So, because like I say, when they raise this interest rate, which is going to be after the election. Like I told you, like I said, I didn't really think they were going to do it before. I thought there might be a slight chance, but after I read more into it, it don't make no sense for Joe Biden to allow that because when you start seeing that gas and prices are going up, you're like, oh, the president ain't doing his job when it's really not his job. So they're going to do it after election, which is going to be effed up because that's going to be around Thanksgiving, Christmas. But we got to get inflation under control. And I mean, so yeah. Employees are the first to go when companies cut costs. Yes, employees and advertising. And then Black Girls Code, they did say that one of Facebook's largest costs are employees. And then they said a lot of these companies, including Google, did a whole hiring spree during the pandemic and Amazon too, because everybody was at home. So they needed more hands on deck now that I guess the pandemic is open back up. They don't as much. So, but it's just dirty the way they doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like they having people think they can get a job and they know they're not going to rehire them. But like I said, don't be a problem at work. Arrive on time, arrive early, and do the best you can do. And be pleasant. So, all right. Anything else, y'all? If y'all want to, feel free to hit $sign King Crown. We said winter is coming. Be smart with your coins. I think we're about to suffer a real depression. That's another thing, right? So the whole situation with the Ukraine and Russia is really effing stuff up because those in countries that are close to the Russia are going to really feel it because a lot of their energy that they kept warm during the wintertime is not going to be there. So their energy bill is going to be high, high, high. So, and then on top of that, I didn't really say this, but I feel Putin, put yourself in the position of Putin. I feel Putin is going to do something extreme. I feel like that man is medically declining, right? And I just feel like they say he can't press a red button and cause a nuclear war. I don't know. But you still have to look at it that he does maybe have the possibility of starting a nuclear war. I feel as he further declines and he further sees the humiliation of him losing the war, he will do something extreme. And, so that's another factor on the table. So it's insane. Like the man was up here threatening. Y'all can research it. The man was up here threatening um the Ukraine the other day in the the Western countries, saying all this other stuff like you can't do this and all this other stuff, like as if he was going to take such drastic measures. So who knows? He may not be even operating with a full deck. I don't know. JTTW says housing interest rates are going up here. People are leaving their houses because they can't afford it. Yeah, same thing here. They said with the new interest rate hike, it's going to increase the average mortgage by $200. Um, you know, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. So Ron P says, I feel that way too, Sir King. Putin don't care about his people. No, Putin cares about his legacy, good or bad. And I feel that he wouldn't mind going down in infamy, right? When you messed up everything and things didn't go away that you thought it would go, and you ruthless, well, you know what? He says, I'm gonna go down for the history books. And I feel that might be his logic. But like I said, there might be steps in place to prevent that. I don't know. So Random says, Savvy tip, try and shop for the holidays now. Use the freezer, buy things on the wish list for Christmas now. Shipping is getting slower, and shortages are already starting in GA. Good point. So Amazon is already, like, how can I say it, closing down some of their warehouses because they are already anticipating that people are not going to buy as much, and also a lot of things are not going to be able to make it because of the supply chain situation. Also, so a lot of our stuff come from China, right? China is in another COVID lockdown. We're not hearing about that over here, but over there, yeah. So it's insane. And then FedEx just got slaughtered because they see that a lot of deliveries aren't coming in, like that they thought they would have in the future. So it's a lot going on, y'all. Black Girls Code says mortgage rates are at the highest since the credit crash in 2008. I believe they're at 6%. Yeah, so that's true. But you know what? What happens then? Rents if mortgages are at the highest rate, right, which means that okay, they got to lower, like cost of homes are going to lower or come down because they're going to try to sell them. That means that what your rents are going to be sky high, right? So because people can't afford mortgages, so insane. Um, okay, all right, y'all. So that's what I do. I know we do a lot of buffoonery, coonery over here, but I do try to leave y'all with some worldly tips. To be honest, so like Random said, the other who said, please stock up on the things you can now because food is going to be insane in the future, and for some people may not be able to celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas, but that's the world we live in, and we got to manage it as best as we can. And like I told y'all, right now it's best to be the best employee you can be because they're looking for reasons to get rid of people. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. Feel free if you want to thumbs up the live, and if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown because everybody out here begging. So we in the month of Begtober. So feel free to send a gesture if you so choose to. Thank you to Baps for sending her gesture. Thank you to Huggy Pacino for joining the show. And thank you also for Philly T for her gesture as well. All right, with that being said, I'm going to head up on out of here so I won't be late for work tomorrow either. and be coming on here begging y'all, ooh, my bank. I got no money in my bank. Can y'all please send me some money, please? I gotta pay my internet, please. Bye, y'all.
Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation. Damn!
Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu. Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.